clean up her mind stray. From puzzles to quizzes, facts untold, unlocking mysteries, watch them unfold. Puzzles, quizzes, mysteries unfold. Brain benders bent to keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes. Where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Riddles and corners, secrets to reveal. Each question a journey, every answer a seal. Cognitive playground where neurons spark, lighting up pathways through the mental dark. Secrets reveal, pathways spark. Brain benders bent to keep your mind on fire, twisting and turning higher and higher. Trivia and facts keep you on your toes. Where the next challenge leads, nobody knows. Mind on fire, nobody knows. Bring the wheel of fortune in the quiz of fate. Each bit a puzzle, each choice creates. Building bridges, crossing mental streams, and brain benders bend to chase your cerebral dreams. Quiz of fate, cerebral dream. Gather your wits, bring your cleverest play. In the game of intellect, it's your mind's ballet. Step up to the challenge, let your thoughts run free. Brain benders bent to be all you can be.
Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Twist your brain, come play with me. Facts, fun, and mystery. Puzzles, jokes, and trivia fire. We bring the heat, never tire. Riddles wrapped in crazy facts. You think you know? Better check that. Mind games, brain flames. Think fast, no shame. Subscribers growing, chat is glowing. You never know where it's going. RBBB's where the wild minds roam. From quirky laughs to facts unknown. Click that sub, don't miss the show. Let's twist your brain and let it go. Hey, hey, all brain benders banter. Best of the net. Weird, wild, fun, you bet. Hey.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
Hi everybody. Doug.
Oh, yeah.
Greetings from South Carolina.
Welcome everyone
I'll get it.
tonight.
Hi,
We're gonna be talking
Awaj.
about exactly. Hello, we're jamming. We're jamming. We're jamming. So tonight we're going to be talking about funny misunderstandings. So if you heard something wrong, you've seen something wrong, you thought something was off, or you didn't think it was off, but then you found out what it really was about, and you just laugh about it because it's that funny. So we're gonna have fun tonight. So go ahead, Tug.
I'll just say what she said before she wrote it. Welcome to Brain Benders Banter. Tonight we're diving into the funniest misunderstandings ever. Our panelists will share their most head-scratching, jaw-dropping, and laugh-out-loud mix-ups from real life. Have you ever completely misheard someone or misunderstood them or had them misunderstand you in a way that was absolutely hilarious? Let's hear them all. All chat, get ready to tell your stories too. Done.
Absolutely. All right. So Sugar Booger, I don't think I've seen you in my chat before, but I know you're from Buffs. I know who you are, Sugar
Yeah,
Booger.
I've seen Sugar Burger around, but maybe not.
Me too. I was like, hold on.
Hey, that really cool chick that was on here before named Polly's in chat.
Where's Polly at?
Hi, Sugar.
Always in Israel.
Yeah,
she
where's
was on the show
Polly?
before.
I don't see Polly. Oh, she might be on somebody else's.
Yeah,
simultaneous.
She's in mine.
Okay, that's why. I'm like, I don't see her. Okay. Hi, Polly. Hi, Polly. There you go. All right. So, who wants to start tonight? Like with like their most funniest misinterpretation or their funniest misunderstanding.
The funniest
Like in a-
misunderstanding you've ever had with a friend.
Or yeah, well, it doesn't even have to go that way. Like I just put those in there in case we need somewhere
Oh,
to
as
go.
ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can go ahead and start because I can tell a story.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've already told on this show, but there's no harm in telling it twice.
No.
A friend of mine and I, we had a EDM band when I was in college, because of course we did. And we actually were interviewed for a local paper. And the interviewer, I had to talk to each of us separately. Like, so we talked to him and then talked to me. We were roommates at the time. Like, we lived in the same dorm. And she writes this a great article, gets us a lot of traffic, gets us known, and we're pleased as punch with this. And then a few months later, we find out that a writer of that article had actually, what's the word? I had a gummy today, so my brain's not working really well. Had nominated us for an award in St. Petersburg, Florida. And we come to learn that this award was the Gay and Lesbian Music Awards. Neither he nor I are gay, just for the record.
Not like there's anything wrong with it.
But we were totally prepared. Like, I grew up with gay culture all over the place. I grew up going to the Key West and
Me
seeing the
too.
drag races. And, I had no problem. If we actually were like, had to go and show up on stage and we won something, I was totally willing to go and drag, paint my nails, do the whole thing. I've done it before. I will do it again.
That's called self-security. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were totally
Yourself.
ready to do it, but
You're
we didn't
secure
win.
in yourself. Yeah.
But that was a fun misunderstanding. That's it. That's my story. We didn't win. Kind of wish we had. It would have been
Oh,
fun.
you didn't win.
No. But I did marry his girlfriend, so it all worked out in the end.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow,
It's
Chuck,
true.
that's a big misunderstanding.
Not really. I had his permission.
Okay. Hi, little cupcake.
Hi, Cupcake.
All right, so who wants to go next? Buff, you have
I-
one. I see your face.
I don't even know where to go.
Do you guys
with
want me to
this
go next? You
one.
want Danny to go next? I know Danny has a good one because he's
Uh,
the reason that we're here.
Oh God, we'll save that one for later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go.
You'll go? Okay, then I'm going to go after
Yeah.
Buff.
I got one way worse.
No. Oh, well, thanks for warning me now.
I got many way worse, but I got one that's way worse I can share. Go for
Hey,
it, Buff.
Bruce.
If we're gonna get in the sphere of misunderstandings, I can only go. Well, I can go to a couple places, but the main one I'm gonna go to is like our media, our mainstream media, CNN, looking at you, of how they like to misconstrue the sayings of people that share different political opinions than them. Trump. A lot of misunderstandings that go on through there in that aspect of how, oh, well, he said this, and then they get fact checked all the damn time, and it's just like, oh, well, and then they gotta issue a apology or retraction and all this stuff.
It's like a willful
But-
misunderstanding. Yeah.
They're malicious. But if I had to pick something personally, I'd have to go with my last relationship.
Yay!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Melodrama.
For anybody that's known Buff.
All
Oh,
right,
no.
soap opera.
For anybody that knows Buff. Whoopsie.
Thinking that this chick, whatever, she worked at the gas station up the road from me, and it's just like, I'm gonna take a chance. It's like, I'm a shy guy. Believe it or not,
You're
I'm a shy
shy.
guy. Believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's
You surprised me.
I took a chance, and she seemed to be cool and down with it, whatever. And presenting myself as the guy that is, hey, I'm a cool guy. Just want to have a nice open relationship with you and everything. We dated for what, 2 weeks, and come to find out from her friend that she has a type. That type being guys that treat her like crap. And it was like, oh, I thought she was more innocent. And the misunderstanding was like she had random tattoos on her arm, but I noticed them every time I went to the gas station. Like I noticed them. It's just like there's a story trying to be told here. And I pointed that out because like I've never dated a girl that was covered with tattoos. I don't really care for them, but I don't know, there was something about her. And me and her talked about that once, and she's just like, why me? Why did you pick me? And it's just like, oh, there's something about your tattoos. It seems like you have a story that's going on there, and I was interested in it for whatever reason. It was interesting. I wanted to know more, and she confirmed that with me. But then come to find out, she was a typical effing trailer trash piece of who just really, I find this out from her best friend that she always seems to date guys that just treat her like crap. And the same friend told me that she told her that we met the first time when me and the friend met. It's like, this guy is really sweet. He's really nice. He's probably the best guy you've ever dated. You might want to hang on to him. And it was like she couldn't take being treated respectively. So the misunderstanding is, oh, I thought you were somebody that was looking for a meaningful relationship, but apparently not. Because you led me on. You definitely led me on as the thinking that we were having a good time and having fun. But come to find out, she was still kind of messing around with the ex-boyfriend who was using her, abusing her. Like, oh, she can't get out of her old ways. And like, I'm getting a good chunk of this information from the friend. Me and her friend are still friends to this day. And because this girl ended up doing her wrong. So we both turned our backs on her.
Mm-hmm.
But her and the friend are now friends again. So it's just like, all right, this is just, I don't know what's going on anymore. Whole lot of misunderstanding going on here. You know what? Screw both of you. It's just
At the same time?
Hug.
No, that's my story.
Well, Dan, tell us.
At the same damn time. At the same time.
Oh,
F all
sorry.
that shit. Oh, and I got to do a chance moment. I got my newest
God.
Funko
Oh my
Pop
gosh.
of the Slurpee
Slurpee.
series of the 7-Eleven exclusive. This is number 233. Yay! All right. I'm done.
And I said backstage, and I mean it. Them little Funko Pops look like the guy from Phantasm grabbed a toy and tormented it.
Oh God, you're hilarious.
All right, I'm done.
Buff, while you're up there, like, why don't you open.
Oh, that's right. So,
Surprise!
Oh,
Unboxing!
open.
somebody,
Open.
Wink, wink,
Somebody
nudge,
sent me a-
nudge.
Somebody sent me a package, so let's do a live unboxing on the spot. Now, let's talk about the
I wouldn't say
quality
it's a
of the
box,
packaging
it's
here.
plastic.
Unbagging.
Let's do it.
That sounds
An
weird.
unbagging.
I'm bagging.
Now, first
Unbagging.
off,
That sounds like there's a body in there.
Yeah.
I know.
this is
That's
sent to me
the
in a
problem.
bag. Now,
Yeah, they made a
upon
mistake here in
feeling-
shipping. You got to blow up Betty.
well, upon feeling it, it is
That'd be
definitely a cloth material,
It don't
and
feel
feels like that if it rained hard enough, whatever's in here could be ruined. We could have flooding, even though I live on a hill, so that wouldn't be a problem. So whatever.
Well,
So,
so,
let's
so
open
if
it up.
whatever it is looks like garbage, you have a good excuse. You covered your bases.
Yes, came to me properly wrapped in a garbage bag.
Looks like it's wrapped with duct tape.
Has a great
does.
tag on it, says "Recycle me again." I'm like, what? No, you're going in the trash can. No, let's open it. Oh, dear God, it's the sticky thing. You know, let's just poke out on it.
I'm sorry.
And
I
what
love you,
we
Bob.
have here is Lop.
Oh, cool.
You got the Harley one.
It is a BBB Brainbenders Banter t-shirt. That is a little emo punk Harley Quinn. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, it's a puzzle on the back.
Of course it
Okay.
is. Why wouldn't it?
Of course it is.
Well, hello, it
is. Find the 42. There it is.
So, Buff, what are you gonna
now
feel
I'm
like?
bored.
No, what are you gonna do
Huh?
when women come up to you in a grocery store and go, "Hold on, stand still. I want to find the 42."
Tell them to look for the 69.
I'll stay
No,
there.
Danny.
Yeah.
Tell them to look harder for the 69.
Oh,
Does
Danny.
it
Which
feel like
is-
good quality?
Which is funny because I got a pair of long shorts. I
Yeah.
went through a phase, so I got a bunch of different camo long shorts, and I do have a set of black, white, gray, and pink ones that I got with my Velma shirt. So they actually go perfectly with this.
I have so many questions from that statement.
That's
but I'm just
pretty
gonna let
cool.
it
Mhm.
What? Ask away.
Sharp.
Ask
go.
away.
Why do you have a Velma t-shirt?
I went through a phase for a while, man.
So this is just like generic Velma from the original Scooby-Doo, not Velma the TV show.
No, the HBO.
That's how I like imagine it.
When I did the review on that one, I had already before had some camo stuff, these shorts that like go down past your knees, right at the calf. Like those are kind of shorts I like to wear, and I'd have shorts that matched with them, and I wear that from time to time. But that Velma, when that came out, I was just like, "Ooh, I want to get that," and I ended up buying a pair of camo shorts like that, and I wore them for the video. You probably can't see it in the video though, but I bought them for that, and I just still got them. They're in storage somewhere. But yeah, stupid, I know. But thank you, BBB.
You're welcome. So, as I said, now my car's fixed.
Actually,
Now I
excellent.
passed all the expenses.
I'm gonna put the shirt up.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh, Shane. Oh, what? No strip show. Hey.
BB has been denied. You didn't add $1. If you put an extra $1 in there, he would have given you.
I'll send you some super chats.
No,
I'll send you some super chats. What the hell?
subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Only
$1
Jesus Christ.
super chats.
$1.
And just keep on
Great.
putting up a buck.
$1 make you holla. Oh, thank you, Zach. We miss you
Zach.
too.
Y'all
Hey,
gotta
Zach.
go to my OnlyFans for that.
Zach said he
man.
just
Zach.
ate dinner and I don't think he's feeling well. He said he'll join us next week.
I hope
Cool.
you're feeling better, kid.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you, Zach. I miss you.
Good to see you, Zach. Oh, it looks good on you, Buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works. It looks totally natural. Looks like something you should
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like it.
Why don't you like What don't you like
Well,
about it?
Looking at it, wearing it, it's like this big circle, and then it extenuates my big round head. And it's just,
Whatever.
They are about equal size.
am I wearing this
So,
backwards?
Do you want me to make you a different one? Like I'll make you a different
Oh, it's
one.
fine. It's fine. I like it. It's fine. It's fine. You want me to go put my Velma hat on? Extenuate the pink. And it's just, no.
It looks
Do I
good,
have a
Buff.
Harley
It
Quinn
does.
hat?
It looks good.
No, I don't have a Harley Quinn hat. Okay.
Mhm.
I like it. I love it. I just love the character here. That's
Well,
fucking
yeah,
awesome.
I created that character.
I like that.
That is pretty cool. Looks good on you.
Chance,
I'm gonna wear it.
Danny,
I'm gonna wear it to
Tracy,
Walmart
Tug, you guys are
tomorrow.
coming. I'm sending
Uh-oh.
you guys I'm sending stuff out every week. So you guys are I'm gonna work my way through it. You're all gonna get merch from BBB.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Wait, thank you.
I'm gonna wear it to Walmart
Can
tomorrow
hardly
with
wait.
my 40 with my 45 on my hip. Say something. Say
Oh,
something.
Chance.
I dare you to knock it off. I dare you to knock it off.
This is a sad misunderstanding.
Yeah, I know. It's Three's the plot of every episode of Three's Company. Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you
right.
go. Thank you, Chance. Chance, you haven't went
Oh,
on
Jack,
to my
will you
website.
lay that pipe?
Chance, you haven't went on to my website and
Mr.
picked
Roper.
what you wanted.
What? What?
You haven't went on my website and picked what you wanted. I got Tracy and Danny and Tug and Zach, but you and Buff.
And you
but
told me to. I forgot. Or you asked me to, and I forgot. I'm sorry. I will.
It's
I'll do
okay.
it.
All right, just let
My
me know what you
loss.
want.
It's my
Let me know
loss.
what you want, and I'm
Yeah,
going
it took me
through.
a while to get back to her too. I forgot to.
But
Yeah.
how do you know what our addresses are? I don't think I gave you my
No,
address.
as I'm getting ready to order it, I'm going to text you guys because I have every
Oh,
single one of
okay.
you on my phone. I'd be like, okay,
Okay.
I'm purchasing your item. What's your address?
Okay.
I already had Buff's because I had sent him a BBB sticker.
You got mine
Oh.
already too, right?
Oh yeah, I still got it sitting over there. I don't want to put it on anything. I don't know what to put it on. No. So I just still got it. I might put it on my laptop case.
I can't stick my sticker because I use it for the background for my comic book videos.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Neato.
And if you guys look at my microphone, Chance that I exchanged. So if you guys see my microphone here, let me swap there.
Oh, and look.
Yep.
Hey.
she's got
Cool.
nostalgic, Yep.
Oh, nice.
Pistol radio.
Twinsies.
Oh.
Let's get engaged like Taylor Swift.
No.
Hello.
Oh, trailer.
Steve, I got
Understanding
an
like
Instagram.
that, boy.
Craziest misunderstanding. Did you just propose to me?
That was
Hey,
so
I
romantic
forgot
there,
to mention.
Chance.
I know. That wasn't a psych. I'm just saying.
It was like one of those sitcoms where,
Oh.
like, you know, a guy gets trapped on a desert island with some weird indigenous culture and like spends 5 days with a girl and then finds out later that they're married and
Married.
to spend the rest of their lives together, that kind of thing.
I've got a good misunderstanding for you. The end of The Crying Game. Anybody
Oh,
that's seen that
God.
movie?
My favorite horror.
You were
movie.
so wrong, Chance. You were so wrong.
Boing. Yeah.
You're so
That's
wrong.
not what I
Oh,
expected.
girl, you so sexy. You so sexy. Flop. Oh, I still love you. I still love you. Oh, ah!
It's probably like out of bounds now. You know what I'm saying? With today's rules or whatever. I don't know.
Hello, B-Rad.
Same thing with Sleepaway Camp.
Hi, B-Rad. Thank you, B-Rad. You're a great person.
Aw, Tracy, you remember his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good people.
What's
He
up,
really is.
bro?
Yes.
I
don't
do
know what-
remember
I-
everybody's name, but I'm always so uncertain. I don't want to say it out loud in case I get it wrong. So-
Yeah. Okay, so Buff, that shirt looks really good on you actually.
Mhm.
I think so too. Like,
Me
I
too.
really do think it feels natural. It looks like
All in
something you
favor?
normally wear.
Yeah, it really does
Yay.
accentuate your eyes. God.
Oh, Dan, you're killing me tonight.
I know Danny's hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know, like looking at it in screen, it's like the circle going up here. It's just like
It just amazes me that the circle is the exact same size as your 12 head.
Yeah, I know,
No,
right?
stop
It
it.
just, I don't know.
Okay, so Buff, the reason I had to do
It's
that is
going to
you picked,
Walmart tomorrow.
you picked the Harley Quinn shirt, right? Which was in white. So that whole thing was in white, but you wanted the shirt in black. So when I transferred over that pattern to black
how you do
shirt, it vanished, like it disappeared. So I had to
yeah,
kind of
black on
put
white.
it into a circle to put it onto the black shirt for you. I
Oh,
did that for
okay.
you.
All right. That works.
Hey, Mike Harper.
Hi,
I
Mark
still,
Harper.
I mean,
Hey,
I still
Judgment.
love the character. I absolutely love the way the character looks.
Great
How
idea,
does it
Mark.
feel? Does
Yeah,
the
how-
shirt
is
It's
feel nice?
comfortable. It feels like a
Is it
medium.
good material?
It's a medium thickness of cotton.
Okay.
I'm trying to compare it to mine. It's probably a little thicker than mine.
How does the
but
graphics feel? Like stiff?
the
Or...
graphic, they're there. You can feel the raisedness of it, but you know, something you want to be careful with.
Wash it inside
Right.
out
With
and stuff.
washing, like any shirt.
Buff,
Right.
you got a
especially
comment.
Mine.
Buff, you
But it
got a
feels little
comment.
better than the quality. The what?
Says Buff, you complete me at. I don't know if that's a mix of Jerry Maguire, Brokeback Mountain. I don't know.
That's
Uh-oh.
Sugar Booger. That's Sugar Booger, Chance. It's funny. Chance, if you knew, you knew. If you know, you know. Like, that's Sugar
That's-
Booger.
That's
Okay,
one
so
of my
I'm also
co-hosts.
wearing a Brain Benders Banter t-shirt tonight. And I have a Nomi
Aw,
moon
That's
Ah,
cool.
very cute.
that has a puzzle
Yeah,
on the
let's
back
see.
as well.
Hold it up.
No,
Make
because
it
like,
big.
okay, hold on. So I have the Nomi moon.
A little bit
Cute.
higher.
That's cute.
I'd shoot
Oh.
No, Danny. No.
Dan, you're
Oh,
awful.
boy.
But yeah, I'm
Danny's our
also
id.
wearing like a
Tourette's
V-neck,
brought that out. I'm
and it
sorry.
feels good material. It's medium weight. The graphics feel nice. They don't feel stiff. Like they don't feel
Yeah, that looks like it bends. Yeah.
yeah. And so I'm very happy with it. And it also has a puzzle on the back.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
it has the Brain Bender Banter
Oh, neato.
on the
Yeah.
back. Yeah, the logo.
The stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Cool.
But like I feel like I'm comfortable in this shirt. It's not too heavy. It's not too light where it's see-through or uncomfortable. So yeah, I ordered it to sample it, and then Buff's tugging at his neck now. Maybe I should have
Yeah,
gotten a
the
V-neck.
only I think that's the only problem I got with it. Is like this neckline is.
So maybe I should have
real
got you a V-neck like me, because like I
secure.
have to do
I
V-necks.
don't do V-necks.
You could just
I'm not
crack
Michael
it, you know?
Jackson.
To tell you this,
No,
bacon
it'll-
stretch your
it'll
neck.
Take some, yeah, it'll just take some time.
Bacon
to,
stretch your neck.
Do light stretching. That's no problem.
Yeah. It does look good on you though. It does.
Mhm.
good.
Okay, so let's see. And then Chance, you're gonna get back to me with what you want. And I already know what Danny wants. I'm gonna do Danny next, and then I'm just gonna work my way
Oh,
down.
boy.
Yeah, I hear you,
Well, Chance, you haven't
Oh,
told
no
me what you
train.
want yet.
Danny. This ain't no
I
train.
didn't say
Okay.
nothing. I was just happy I was getting my mail. What you talking about?
My mind's always in the gutter. Hey, you got a $20 donation from B Rad Palm. Thank you.
Oh, B-Rad.
Oh my God, Brad, you gave me a $20 dono. Brad
Mhm.
did a super chat. Thank you, Brad. Everybody hit
That's
that
what I'm
like on
talking-
that super chat. Say thank you so much to Brad.
B-Rad,
Brad,
really.
Okay, so I have to tell you guys a little bit about Brad. Brad, I was at his house when I started BBB on my laptop. Oh, yay!
Zach!
Yay!
Zach, yes.
Hey,
You have arrived.
You have arrived, Zach.
We missed you.
The fuck do you want? Oh, no, I'm still trying to transition from my. I just ended my stream.
He totally deserves that. Zach is
transitioning.
totally in the right there.
Okay. Only because you had gummies.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Mr. Z.
Welcome,
How's it
Zach.
going,
Misunderstanding
sir?
number one right there. I'm transitioning.
Thank you, Brad,
Oh,
again for the
shut up.
$20 super chat. So I want to tell you guys, I was at his house when I created Brainbender Banter, the channel.
Wow.
I was at his house on my laptop and I said, hey, I had an epiphany. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go with it. I'm creating this. And he was my very first subscriber.
Nice.
Yay.
Woo.
He's a friend of mine in real life. So yeah, he's been my very first subscriber. He subscribed to me before nobody even knew about the channel. I was telling him about it and he subscribed to me. So Brad, thank you very much, Brad.
B
He's
Red's
such a
great.
friggin' Boy Scout. My first subscriber was my mom.
Aw. You're the Boy Scout.
I
Yeah.
can tell you right now, my own mom don't subscribe to me.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Well, that ain't cool.
She can't push the buttons.
Oh, man.
My mom always has subscribed, and my mom always.
Oh, Brad.
My mom always watched the live streams I was on, and my mom was always saying constantly to me when I was on the wrestling live streams, "Be nice to Harper." Be so mean to Harper. Why did you time Harper out 143 times tonight?
Your mom likes Mike Harper.
Yeah. I think she's the reason he's my friend now, because I promised her I'd be nice to him.
Wait, this is you being nice to him this whole time?
Hey, believe
Oh
it
my
or not,
gosh.
I look out for Mike, believe it or not.
I know you do.
Do you guys
I
see
know
what
you
Brad said? He's easily influenced. Thanks, Brad.
Okay.
Yeah, you're telling the
Yeah,
wrong
thank you,
crowd.
Brad. Personally, thank you.
Yeah, everybody
From
hit
the
that
bottom of
thumbs
my
up
heart.
button. Leave him a comment. Amazing. Thank you, Brad, for your support.
Yes, really.
All right, so we're gonna come back to. All right, go ahead, Zach. You want to go? Zach's ready to go. Let's go, Zach.
Shirt looks good on you, Buff, and I missed you guys too.
Oh, Zach,
Aw.
we missed you so much.
I'm so glad to
buddy.
see you.
So, Zach, you got any good misunderstanding stories you want to share?
You have misunderstanding stories, big guy.
Any,
Oh, look, he's blushing.
any
He's
at
turning
all?
red.
Uh
He's
oh,
got something ready to go.
You know,
we're in
things
for
being
it.
misunderstood.
And we ain't
Yes,
talking
yes.
about the one about your girl cousin neither.
Ooh.
Oh, Zach. Zach, thank you for coming back. Thank you.
Zach, you're
Oh.
looking pretty sharp with your goatee and mustache.
I know.
Who are you
right?
trying to impress? What's her name?
Who
Does she
you
have a
trying
rich
to
brother?
impress?
No.
I think I know.
Oh.
Wujamin said, I am. My whole life is a misunderstanding, Wujamin says. So
Y'all don't understand. Zach shaves himself with a knife. You see the precision. The accuracy.
You want to know how I got these scars? Yeah.
I went to war 3 times.
God.
Funny. I went to
Don't
war
ask
with
him-
my
don't ask
knife.
him where- Don't ask him where he hid the watch.
I've seen that movie.
He's still alive, isn't he? He's going to be a great loss.
Who?
Christopher Walken.
Walking? Yeah.
What
Uh,
is going
He's
on?
he's not
I
dead
don't
yet.
like to think about it. Yeah, I don't like to think about it, but he's going.
He's still working.
Is he dead? He's dead?
No,
Christopher
he's not.
Walken's
He's not.
dead?
He's
No,
not.
no,
He's
no.
fine.
Oh my God!
He's fine.
Christopher Walken's dead.
Here we go
Say
again.
that, man.
Here we go. Chance.
That was a big misunderstanding,
That's
Chance.
my point. I was trying to overdo it.
That was
yeah.
his point. That was his point.
I got
Okay,
it.
Zach's ready.
Okay,
Zach's ready. Go ahead to go, Zach.
But when I was younger, I called the fruit cantaloupe, antelope.
Yeah.
Antelope. That's a running like big goat thing. Yep.
I was trying to be like the antlers.
That's, I mean, that's fair enough. That's
It is
enough.
fair. That's fair. That's totally fair.
I used to think annihilate and annihilate were two different words. Like the written version of
wow.
annihilate looks so not like annihilate, but I thought it was a completely separate word for the longest time. And then I said it to somebody at some point. I said annihilate. I'm like, what did you say?
Annihilate.
Okay, I've got one for you guys. I'm not sure it's appropriate, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But it's not that bad. So when I was in high school, I was just getting to know my mom and dad, and I just moved in with my mom and dad, and they just bought a house, and I had moved in with them. I was raised by my grandparents, so I wanted to get to know my mom, and she married this guy, and I wanted to get to know them, so I moved in with them and my brothers and sisters. So for the first time in my life, I wasn't an only child. I had brothers and sisters, and I just shared things. Well, my brother was a bathroom whore.
Oh,
Mine too.
My brother like would sit in the bathroom and be like, "I'm too sexy for this hair. Too sexy for this hair. So sexy, hurt." And I'm like, "I have to use the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom." And he
I'm
was like,
preening.
"You can wait." So I went out to the kitchen where my mom was cooking, and I said, "Mom, I need to take a shower. Can I use your bathroom?" And she goes, yeah, fine. Go use my bathroom. I'm like, "James won't come out of the bathroom." She's like, "Oh, it's fine." So I literally go to my mom's bathroom and I get in the shower and I'm getting ready, right? All of a sudden the shower door slings open and there's my dad standing there, butt ass naked, yelling at me, "What are you doing in my shower?" And I'm yelling back. And I'm tucked against the corner of the shower, like, "Why are you in here?" And he was yelling louder at me, "Why are you in here?" So my mom, who's cooking, hears this chaos going on. So she runs down the hallway and she like grabs my dad, who doesn't even realize he's standing there completely in the buff. No offense. And he's yelling at me. And I'm like,
The story took a very weird turn.
and I against the shower wall, and she says, "I don't know what happened. You just all of a sudden I heard yelling." And I know Chris, well, what happened was my dad came home from work. My mom went into the garage to grab some pantry items off of the shelves. So my dad came in, went into the master bedroom, here's the shower going, and think it's my mom that's in the shower.
Oh no.
Oh God!
So he thought he would
I'm
just
gonna-
get
I'm
in the
gonna
shower
mute- I'm
with
gonna
my
mute my
mom.
mic. I'm gonna mute my mic
How
and throw up
embarrassing.
now.
At least he didn't grab your breasts or anything.
No. He was very angry. He was very angry. There was nothing like that. He
Oh,
was just
thank
like,
God.
"What are you doing in my shower?" Like, he just
That
stood
is
there
totally
like,
like a scene out of a like 90s sex comedy or something.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. I just know my dad looked at me and he was like, "What are you doing in my shower?" And I was like, "Ah!" Like I'm just screaming.
Now I fear that story's going to wind up in one of Tug's books now.
Oh, I'm just telling
Believe
you.
me,
I'm
he
just
has
telling
gummy.
you.
He won't remember this conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's going to be
No.
recorded.
Hi, K2.
Oh.
Welcome, K2. But no, like literally, like my dad's misunderstanding that I was my mom.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well,
And this
was
show's
he
gonna be
hard?
on more channels than pro
Oh,
wrestling.
come
No.
on, man.
No, I don't think I even looked. The second, like I
K2
was
send me a
washing
link.
my hair, the door flung open and I hear my dad screaming at me.
I
just
don't mean
kinda
for you. I meant for your mom. You know, that'd be really awkward, right? If he was,
Oh,
you know,
right.
the flags standing at attention, that'd be terrible.
I didn't look. I didn't look. I just
God.
got against the wall and
Chance,
screamed.
really?
The depths of Chance's
At least you
mind.
told a
All
story
I
that
know is I
warmed
was
you up
screaming,
the most.
I had a beach towel over the like shower, so like eventually I got the courage to like grab my beach towel and be like, get out. Like I was like, get out. And then my mom
Unreal.
showed up and she was like, what the hell is going on? But yeah.
I said something stronger than that.
So I guess you're ready for me to spin one of my 2 long nightmarish tales tonight.
Yes, I'm ready, Danny. Are you ready, guys?
You started this.
You started it. Your
Oh, I'm
topic.
gonna
Danny.
I'm gonna give you your money's worth.
Okay, let's go. Everybody
Go.
in chat, drop some triple B's. Let's get Danny going.
Yeah, I'm gonna share a story that you can call a series of misunderstandings. It's gonna be a few minutes, so sit back, relax, have a smoke.
Danny's
I don't
good
really want to tell
storyteller.
the story, but
And I will.
it's too good to pass up.
Oh,
But I'd rather do it with the camera off, so forgive me for leaving it off.
Oh
I'm
God.
not real comfortable with the camera on in the condition I'm in, to be
well,
dishonest.
you look amazing, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
You do look good.
Really, you think so?
Yeah.
I could beard in a little bit.
No, it
Not
looks good.
completely, but
It looks nice.
I'm getting ready for the winter down here in South Carolina. You know, it's getting a little
You
chilly.
look good. You
It's
look
actually
good.
cool outside at night, and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I've been married over half of my life. I got married real young, then I got divorced, and then I got married again, and then she passed away after 22 years, and I was married before that. Then within 4 months, I got married again, had another daughter, went on with a life for years. We was together almost 9 years, and before I ever became a single person, I was literally married for over 30 years, except for 4 months. So when I became single, I was like 47, and it was a midlife crisis where I was so in my wild oats, partying a lot, drinking and stuff. You know, I actually took a job working in a liquor store. I was stocking shelves and cleaning up and doing other odd jobs for the guy who owned the liquor store. It was a great job, and every day after work, the liquor store owner would say, "Get you a bottle and take with you." And I'd get me a liter and take it home and drink it that night and come to work the next day. I was drinking a lot, so I can use that for somewhat of an excuse, right? Right? If something weird happened. Well, anyway, one day at the liquor store, a young lady walked in. And I knew, you know, I'm 47. I knew she might be a few years younger than me. I was thinking around 30-something, 35, 36, right? Which ain't no big deal. My last wife was 10 years younger than me. So I struck up a conversation with this incredibly gorgeous young lady. She reminded me of somebody from my past that I used to like a lot when I was in high school. And I got to talking to her, and we started going out. And it turned into a wonderful relationship, brother. It was great. I liked her a lot. And the only thing was she had her own car and her own house and everything. But her elderly mom lived with her. And apparently she said her elderly mom had mental issues, right? And she didn't never want nobody around her elderly mom with mental issues. And we dated for 6 or 7 months. Till one day, finally, she was like, "You know, you're going to have to meet my mom sooner or later." And at this point, because I worked in a liquor store and was staying with my mother at the time, just going through a horrible separation and everything, I was thinking, you know, well, if everything works out, maybe me and her will get together, you know. So I went over to meet the mother. Now you can call it a misunderstanding. You can call it destiny.
Oh my God.
I never
Yep,
will.
I'm seeing it coming.
Yeah, I never
I,
will.
me too.
When she introduced me to her mother, and it was the sudden realization that her crazy elderly mother was exactly my age because she was the girl I was dating in high school that she reminded me of.
Wow.
Oh my
And it
God.
turned out
I
the
knew
girl
it.
was and it turned out the girl was considerably younger than what I thought she was. She was
Uh-oh.
actually
Heard
she
that
was
before.
actually 2 years younger than my daughter.
Oh wow.
So it was a series of misunderstandings. So for obvious reasons, I felt the being the man that I am, and this was horrible, that I should break up with the girl, and that's what I did, right? I broke up
Right.
with the girl. I broke up with the girl because it was the right thing to do, no matter how much I liked her. You know what I'm saying?
Morality. Going back to last week. Yeah, morality.
Apparently, I had more morality than she did. 5 days later, I was standing on the side of the road in front of the liquor store, and she ran me over with her Jeep.
What?
Yeah, I was in the hospital for a while.
The mom or the daughter?
The daughter,
Oh my God.
apparently crazy, ran in the family.
Oh God.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
But on the bright side, even though I got popped with a Jeep, knocked across the parking lot, and got my ass all skin up, I got a really huge insurance check out of it. So all ended well.
Wow. So we're gonna be positive on whatever.
That's good.
Yeah, whatever.
I've had
Zach,
some
you
crazy
ready?
exes, but I cannot compare with Dan. I
No.
Me either.
Zach, are you ready? And then Chance, Buff, Tracy, me, Tug. You already went.
Buff already went, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went as well. I think. Okay.
You
Chance, are
can
you
have me
ready?
on last. You can have me on last because I got to do some stuff because I was on for 4.5 hours. I went way too long again.
Chance.
On the Chance and Tracy. I think,
Chance. We love you.
Oh, I
Well-
love you back. But yeah, I'm kind of phoning it
It's
in at this
fine.
point. But yeah, someone else can go. It's okay.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure we all are literally phoning it.
You have no idea.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta find something. It'll only take a minute because it wasn't that long ago. But I had a very
Hey,
weird
Brady. Sorry.
understanding. Hello, Brady. Hopefully you're feeling better, Brady. I hope you're doing well. I love Brady.
Yeah, Brady's great.
Huge hugs to Brady.
Buddy,
And
feel
Brady, please, Wishaman, please drop Brady's links for her. Like, we're trying to help her grow her Stolen Spirits channel, her Nicole Sack. Yeah, like trying to help them grow. We support that channel a lot. Like Brainbender Banter completely supports Brad. Thank you, Sick. Think you're on it. Sick's quick. Sick is on it.
Quick at what? I said hello.
You said hello. You said hello. Just saying you're quick on it. Okay. So I went to visit. I don't know if you guys remember, like right before the 4th of July, I went and visited my daughter, and I had a trouble with my live stream because the hotel that I was at didn't have great Wi-Fi. And so you guys carried the panel for me.
I remember that.
Okay, so while I was there visiting my daughter, her and I went to Panera Bread to get like soup and a salad. So when we were pulling into Panera and where she lives, I looked up the hill because it's like a kind of mountainy like area. And I looked up the hill and I saw like a storage unit place. And I squinted my eyes because like it was kind of weird. I squinted my eyes and I said, Sierra, hi, Chocolate. You're welcome up, Chocolate. I said, is that?
No.
I said, is
Not your
that
channel, Shane.
is that Coochie storage? And my daughter said, what did you just say? And I said, there's that little storage place up on the hill. And I said, I'm trying to read the sign. Like I'm squinting, right? Because it's like a little ways away. It's like a little bit distance. And my daughter goes, yeah, Mom, I'm pretty sure that says coochie. And I was like, it's coochie storage. So you store your coochie there? And my daughter said, Mom, let's just go have lunch. And so my daughter and I go into Panera Bread. We have our soup, salad stuff. And the rest of the week that I was there, I kept thinking, I have to go back and take a picture of that. I have to go back and take a picture of that because that was way too funny, right? And I kept making jokes with my friends of like, yeah, I saw coochie storage. Like, I was like, oh my God, I can't even believe there's a coochie storage. Like, who would put that on the side of a building, right? Like, for you to see in a big town. Anyways, so I get so one day I'm like driving around and we're getting ready to leave, and my mission is to drive back over there to get a picture of it. So I get a picture of it, and it's when we pull up to it and we're actually up the hill next to it, I realize it doesn't say coochie.
Cochise.
Yeah.
It
What does
says
it say?
Cochise. Yeah, I can see it. Cochise.
Oh, Chiefs, like the Indian.
No, it
Cochise.
says COHCO HISE.
COCISE. Cochise.
Yeah.
Or Kohi.
Can you see it?
It actually says coffee. Yeah,
And so from a distance, it totally looked like it said coochie. So when I got up on it, I was all, ooh, that don't say coochie.
dirty man, dirty man, dirty man.
That was one of my funny misunderstandings recently.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Me and my daughter were like laughing about it the whole time. We were making fun of it the whole time. We were just like, who names it something like that? And so like, yeah, the day that like I actually drove back over there to take the picture and I got up next to it, I was like, what were we seeing? So me and my daughter drove back down to the Panera, like where we had lunch.
Just to get the
And from
angle.
there, it still looked like it said coochie, but I knew better. I was very disappointed. I was very, very disappointed.
Dirty
Didn't
man,
see.
dirty man.
So that's another one of my crazy misunderstandings. So now, who's next? Who's next?
Me.
Chance, you're next.
Not me.
Not
I'll go. If
Oh,
Tracy. Zach's almost ready. So Zach, you'll be next, okay? All right, we'll make you next, Zach. Let me get this right, and we'll put everybody like this. Go, Tracy.
it's sort of a comedy of errors. This is before I got married to my first husband. Long story short is I used to go work out at the health club 3 nights a week. Okay. They had this aqua aerobics class I was a part of. So I'd go every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, in order to get into this health club, at the time, they didn't have virtual ID cards or anything like that. They just had your card. And if you didn't have your card, you'd have to pay like an exorbitant fee to get the one replaced. So I'm sitting here on the staircase coming down from the train, as it were, when these two big guys, I mean, they were like sort of built like Apollo Creed and Mr. T all in one. And I've got all my stuff scattered around and they're looking at me. They're just looking at me. And then all of a sudden, I hear him say, "Hey lady, we ain't gonna steal from you." I'm like, where'd that come from? First of all. Second of all is I looked at him back. I said, well, I ain't gonna steal from you either. I mean, I had my whole life, scattered on these steps, looking through the gym bag to find because it was like after work, and I thought, okay, here's my thing. I'll go work out after work. I was like, and they looked at me. It's like after I said I ain't gonna steal from you, they said, "Ooh, she has a point."
It's
I'm
pretty
like,
funny.
but where'd I come from? I've been like, I mean, should I just assume because you are African American or something that makes you bad? I'm not going to do that to you, you dumbass. that's too easy, you know. But I'm like, I'm not gonna steal from you either. But when the other guy said to the other guy, "Well, she got a point," I'm like, they made me sound like a Black Widow or something, you know, like those spider women who steal
Right.
from guys.
Yeah.
Oh God, it was just so embarrassing. And then another time was like when I got really, really drunk. And a misunderstanding was is my friends were driving me to the train. They lived all the way on the other side of the city, you know, in Chicago. It's huge. It's another train story. They were calling me up every 5 minutes. Are you home? Are you home? Are you home? And the last time they called, I was like, they were kind of like, oh yeah. And I did that right as I left the train. The conductor was like, what's the matter with her?
Right.
I have a lot of train stories. I'm sorry.
I bet because you rode a lot of trains.
Any like it the kind in risky business?
Yeah, actually, those trains were Chicago trains, but they were from the 60s. That's before they had air conditioning. You had to roll up the windows in order to get wind coming into those trains.
Like a car, like the old cars that you'd have to crank
Yeah.
the
Yep.
crank the shaft.
Uh-huh.
Right?
And that movie was shot in Chicago.
Yeah.
And Three Guesses. You know, it's funny. It's like when I was in England, it was different. It's like they left the sex parts in, but took out the like swear words out. It was pretty interesting being there.
That's
Right.
funny.
Yeah,
Selective censorship.
yeah. See, they
All right.
they figured
Zach.
the guy's beautiful.
Not yet. He's not ready.
Another
right.
one after Zach. Oh, he's not ready.
He's not ready yet.
I'm trying to blink
Where have you
myself
been ready?
off.
What? Ready?
Oh,
There he is, the man.
he says, I'm not ready. So, Chance, do you want to go and let him get ready? No?
Well, I mean, I don't have really a good story. I mean, there's too
All right.
many to choose from.
I got.
Yeah, good.
I
All right, Buff.
was waiting on. Oh, I'm wanting Zach. If
Zach will
Oh, you
go
mean-
when he's ready.
He'll go when he's damn good and ready.
oh, this is a trucker one.
You gotta tell us about the time you thought that dude was a girl.
No.
No, not that. One.
Talk about
I want
crime
to hear
game.
about the lot lizards.
No, not that
Lot
one.
lizards.
That one. At the North Carolina, infamous for they can be like Georgia, have their way station. This is trucker related, but going into this way station in North Carolina. North Carolina has some of the worst way stations. They don't have a pre-bypass sort of say, where they'll clear you. But going into this way station, the ramp was kind of full, and most places is like, you know, if the ramp is full, the exit lane to get to the way station, if it's full, drive past it. But this one I went to, it wasn't full, so I'm like, okay, I gotta go in there. And the inboard system I have is like, oh, you gotta go in there. It beeps red. So whatever. And they had 2 scales, and they're directing everybody to one scale.
Mm.
And I get to the point, the divide point. It's a big concrete median with a sign right there in the middle showing how the split is. And we're slowly getting in there, slowly creeping, and this deal, one of the officers came out and he's like pointing and yelling at me, go over here, go over here. And they just now opened the other scales. They see the backup they are causing down the interstate. So he's pointing at me, but where I'm at, the nose of my truck is right there where the split is in the sign. And it was just like, what do you want me to do? Hold on. You want me to try to go over to this lane? No, I can't do that. Because I'll run over your sign. I gotta climb over this median. And he comes up and jumps up on my truck. He's like, what's wrong with you? I told you to get over here and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, if I turn these wheels right now, I'm gonna run over this sign. And he's like, you go to the scale, come inside, parking, come inside. It's just like,
What an ass.
yeah, and he's like, show me your logbook. I'm like, oh, okay. And in this truck, the computer is connected to the truck that has my logbook on it, e-logs. And I'm like, here you go. He's like, no, give me your portable logs. I'm like, here, this is all I have. This is where my logs are. You want them? Get in here with me and look at them. Do you go park? Go park. Well, they didn't even weigh me. He just had me just automatically just go over the scale. So whatever, I go inside. This dude is hot. He's just. I'm like, hey man, you wanted me to drive over the scales and damage and destroy your property, state government property, because you people don't know how to run your weigh station. That's not my fault. He's like, oh, you gotta get your logs to me now. I'm like, all right, so whatever. All I gotta do is call the company and was like, hey, I need you to fax this over to them, whatever. The fax never came in because the fax machine at the scale house wasn't working properly. So I had to waste like 35 minutes with this fool, and he finally calmed down. A supervisor came over and talked to him. It's just like, he could. I heard him say, "It's like, he couldn't make the turn to go over to the other scale." He went and looked back at the tape of the scale, and it was just like he couldn't do that. So now the initial officer is calming down. He's just like, well, when the ramp is full, you should go to the other scale. Like, you had it closed. What am I supposed to do? I'm following the line of trucks that I should have been following. And just, oh my God, it got so blown out of proportion. It was so ridiculous. But he ended up apologizing. And I was just like, victory! And it's so stupid, man. But yeah.
Oh, waste of your time.
Yeah, I wasted the hell out of my time. Luckily enough, I was ahead of schedule, so it was fine. That was. Is that you ready?
Still aggravation you didn't need.
It is. It is. I hate driving trucks, man. I swear to God. It's just. And I'll tell you what. One more thing. Let me sneak this one in right quick.
Go ahead. Common
basic misunderstanding. You people out here, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Common misunderstanding when trucks are driving on the interstate and we're in that right-hand lane and you're coming down that ramp to get on the interstate. Common misunderstanding. I do not have to move over to let you in. I do not have to slow down. It is your responsibility to match highway speed and get onto the interstate. I do not have to yield to you. Trucker, we do not have to yield.
You don't have the right of way in the merge lane. You don't.
I put 2 people into guardrails.
Oh God.
Over this, and I kept on moving.
Don't play chicken with a truck.
No.
I kept right the hell on moving. And I just look at him in my mirror and just laugh. And just- we do not have the yield to anybody, whether it's an 18-wheeler or just somebody driving a Ford Taurus. You're coming down that ramp, that person does not have to let you on. That is a big
Hey
misunderstanding.
guys, I got to take a work call real quick. I'll be back.
Okay, well, Zach said he was almost ready, so I'll go ahead and switch
Okay.
over to Zach.
Ready?
Thanks, Buff. Tug, you have the buttons.
I got it.
Not
Tug,
sure if
tug a
deliberately
chance. Okay.
I'm just not
Right,
sure I'm just not sure if deliberately putting somebody's ass in the rail is legal.
Hmm.
Perfectly legal.
I mean, it's not
They-
nice, but I think
they
I don't think
failed.
it's illegal.
They failed to yield. Perfectly
Yeah,
legal.
that's 100% their fault. I'm on Buff's side this time. I hate it when I'm on your side, Buff. You're wrong.
I with my first electric wheelchair, my 2 siblings and I thought it would be really cool to run over a sprinkler.
Oh,
Once
no.
I got stuck, those 2 MFers ran different directions and left me there. Then I went up to Washington State when I was 2 to visit
Oh,
my
God.
dad's best friend's family. Well, we went to his sister's house. She had twins around my age. Dad put me down so I could play with them. The sister literally picked them up and moved them away from me. She literally thought I was contagious.
Well, that's not a fun misunderstanding at all. That's an awful.
No. It's terrible.
Ugh.
You should have went with it and started crawling towards them and acting crazy. Watch them run out
Yeah.
of the freaking room bugging out.
Do your best Frankenstein impression, you know. Boo.
Well, Chance, if you don't want to go, I do have another one.
Yeah,
So-
please. I pass. It's okay.
Okay, I'll go again. This is another college story. I went on a road trip with a couple of friends. There was a girl and her boyfriend and another girl. So I was not romantically involved with this other girl at all. Her name was Kristen. I don't think that's verboten to say. We were just friends, like seriously, just friends. And we were just going from place to place. We went to like New Orleans and we went to Savannah and we went to a couple other places. But in the middle of rural Georgia, we had to go to Kristen's house to stay with her parents for a night. And they had this big house, basically owned a farm. So they had like a huge property. So we go in and I get introduced to the parents, and Kristen, the only thing she mentions about me is that I'm an Eagle Scout because, like I said before, I'm such a Boy Scout. And so later that night, it's around like 10 o'clock, like we're about to start going to sleep soon. And the dad comes to me. He says, "You're an Eagle Scout, right? You know how to use a gun?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Of course I know how to use a gun." So he hands me a rifle, like a really shitty lever action piece of crap rifle. And he says, "We have to go hunt a fox because I got a fox on my property." Okay. So we go hunting a fox, which, for the record, there really was a fox. Like that was not a lie. But we get into the thick of the woods. He's chasing me down or not chasing me, but leading me down into the woods. And he's got a big old gun, and I've got this piddly ass little rifle. And at one point he says, "Stop."
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Hold on. Are you starting to get the Durno Deliverance vibes?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? Anyway, he turns around, right? And he's got his big ass gun. And he looks at me and he says, "Son, that rifle of yours isn't loaded. Are you interested in my daughter?"
Oh no.
No, no, sir. And he was like, "Damn, you're nicer than most of the other ones." Like, fucking change my pants, man. Said bad word. So yeah, that was a fun misunderstanding.
Oh God.
Never go visit your friend who happens to be a girl's dad in the middle of rural Georgia. I don't recommend it. Okay, so that's mine. Anybody else have anything else or what?
I got a pretty similar story, but in the end of that one, I wound up married.
One of them there shotgun weddings, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, God.
I'll wait until BB gets back to tell that other story she wants me to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really want to tell it anyway, but she thinks it's funny. I find it less humorous, because it happened to me.
Of course.
Yes, but you want your friends to all be able to laugh and have joy in your suffering, right? That's really important.
Then I should tell one of them. Then I should tell one of them 500 stories where I wind up in jail. It usually wasn't my fault. It was usually a misunderstanding.
It always is. See,
There must be some
misunderstandings.
kind of misunderstanding.
Because no matter who you are, the police will not take your side. They want evidence. They don't want a story.
There's a Phil Collins tune or Genesis tune. Must be some kind of misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's true.
Some kind of mistake. And waiting in the rain for hours.
I went to a
Right.
New Year's Eve. I went to a New Year's Eve party, and it was like 1987, maybe. And I got trashed, dude. I got so trashed that it was beyond belief. I never get that trash. I woke up in front of the Powdersville Fire Department in my Firebird Trans Am in the back seat with not one single stitch of clothes on,
Oh,
and
Good
draped
times.
across the windshield, covering the whole thing, was the largest pair of pink panties that ever existed. And my friends have a warped sense of humor. So I crawled all around the car, and my billfold and the keys were not in it. Ha ha ha! It's so funny. Oh, but I did find a quarter under the seat. Ha ha! They missed it. So I took the big panties off the windshield, and I wrapped them around me toga style. And I was still way half over drunk, but I managed to get them wrapped up pretty good. And I took my little quarter, and I knew it was only a quarter mile down the street to the Ingalls store where there was a payphone. It's the 80s. We still had payphones. And I was walking down the street with my little toga on and holding my little quarter in my hand because I didn't have pockets. And I never will forget the look on that officer's face when he pulled up. You know, he could have just took me to the phone. He did not have to take me to jail. But he thought it necessary to embarrass me more.
Oh
with
my
the
God.
drug charge. He thought
It's
it
not
was
like you were going to
more-
forget it in the first place.
He thought it was more important to embarrass me with a public drunk charge.
At least he didn't get you for indecent exposure.
Yeah, that's
No, I was wrapped up
Because
in
the
a
panties
toga.
were big enough. Yeah.
They gave me a really nice. And when I got to the jail, it was really cool. They gave me this really nice set of orange shirt and pants.
Usually it's a jumpsuit.
Orange is the new black.
And I was actually really happy when I got to jail and they gave me clothes.
Well, yeah.
I didn't even have no damn shoes. They had to give me flip flops.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong.
Now, see, that's a scene out of Porky's.
Yeah. And my friends are lucky I didn't. And my friend Robert and my friend Harold are lucky I didn't wind up in jail again for whooping their ass.
Rightfully so. I
Yeah.
think they earned that.
But at least they made sure my billfold and my keys and everything were safe.
Oh, my mic.
Yeah. And I remember they could have been nicer and paid that $257 it cost to get my car out of the impound.
Right.
I think I have another
Or the
one.
$58 for the public drug charge.
Now, if you have another
Oh,
one, go
boy.
for it. Yeah.
Trucker related. I would need y'all's opinion on it in a misunderstanding sense. It might be a misunderstanding, or it might just be overreach of authority. Oh God, what year was it? There was a big ice storm that came through around 2000, and I think it was about 15, 16. That kind of shut down the southeast. Shut down Atlanta, shut down Nashville. Unprepared, whatever. But I'm coming up I-65, and I'll make this long story short. I almost slid my truck off the road.
Oh, Jesus.
And I saved it, and there happened to be a ramp going to an exit right there, and I was able to creep it over, and there was about at least 10, 11 other trucks parked down this ramp. So they got me over there. One of the guys, there was a spot, one guy left, and they got me in to the gap where he was gone. So whatever, we're chilling there. It's like, man, you saved that thing and all that. Whatever, we're talking. Whatever. So basically, the road was crap. This is like exit, right after exit 22, going 65 north. And they were telling me that, yeah, things are pretty shut down. And it's nighttime. It's about 9:25 at night. They're like, yeah, they didn't shut down things. We're going to chill here and wait till the morning. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I guess I'm with you guys. I'm still like newbie with it. A couple of years in. Like, all right. And a trooper came through there. About 3 hours, no, two. About 2 hours later. Somebody, hey, you guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. You gotta move. You gotta move. And it's just like, no, we're not going anywhere. You don't seem to understand how ICE and large vehicles work. And I have never, it was one of the most beautiful spectacles I've seen in my life, is a bunch of truck drivers cussing out one cop.
Oh,
And like, we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna bring tow trucks out here. No, this like, no, you're not, because they're not gonna show up. They're not gonna dare tow anybody with your horrible road conditions. And that's where I think is the misunderstanding of how that trooper didn't understand how heavy vehicles work on icy road conditions that are undrivable on. And that I want to cuss so bad. That trooper backed off and left. They came back later. Not the same trooper, but it was a different one. It's like, oh, trying to wake us all up. And it's like, hey, you guys gotta go. You gotta go. I'm like, all right, I'll get out again. And these same guys, it's just like, make us leave. And he threatened the same damn thing. You gotta move. I'll bring the tow trucks out here. And it was like, all right, we'll wait on them. A couple guys got back in their trucks, and it's just like, you don't understand that. No, we're not going anywhere. We are the captains of our ship. We are not going to drive in unsafe conditions. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to go down the road and wreck my damn truck in these icy unsafe road conditions. Now, by this time, they claim they call themselves had dirt trucks and snow plows and stuff going through, but nobody cared. If we feel it's safe to stop in dangerous conditions, we stop. You can't punish me for being safe. And that cop gave up too. And they tried to call wreckers out there, fuckers on the radio and everything. Exit, blah blah blah, and whatever exit we were at. Da, da, da. He's calling in. Da, da, da. Nobody ever showed up. We stood there for about an hour while he's doing all that. No wrecker ever showed up. It's like, you seem to have a misunderstanding on how safety works. We're not going anywhere. And we slept there all night. It was beautiful. We slept there all night. I ended up leaving in the morning. It's just F you. Just, but yeah. That happened too. Also, again, in going over the Rockies. I wouldn't call it a misunderstanding, but there was a blizzard that came in. I'm sitting there driving. I'm coming from the west side, going over the mountain itself, and I got to a point I realized, I'm like, where's the traffic at? I'm just the one driving. And it was like, snow's coming down. I'm just like, where's everybody at? And I see snowplows going down the going westbound side. I'm going east. I'm just like, how come none of y'all going westbound or eastbound? And there was a truck stop. I had to stop and get fuel at, and there was a snowplow guy, and he's just like, I talked to him. I was just like, hey man, how's the look out there? And he's just like, man, we can't keep up with it. He looked frustrated, and I'm just like, oh, I see a parking spot over there. Thank you. And it took me a minute to realize I was pushing snow, and I'm just like, okay. So I parked, and the next day we all headed out, and it was like a convoy of us going on up on the mountain, getting down. We didn't make it that damn far because that snow was just still so thick and still falling, and we got to another stopping point. About 8 of us stopped on a ramp, and like one of those similar incidents where this she wasn't she was a sheriff. She comes up, she's like, hey, you can't park here. And she's like, hey, you can't make me drive, bitch. I'm not moving. And she just bugged off. I was like,
hey, hold on for a minute now. Was she a hot sheriff like Suzanne Summers? Or was she an old ugly fat sheriff like in that other TV show with Dalian?
She was about a Suzanne Summers, but a little cuter.
Oh God.
She was affable. She was affable. But she gave up on us too. It's just like, you don't understand.
The lady cops I encountered, they all look like that lady from Porky's, Miss Ballbreaker.
Oh no,
Ballbreaker.
Oh, why does Porky's keep coming up tonight? That's crazy. Tug, you're gonna have to do a review about Porky's and have us all on there.
Oh God.
Zach, are you ready to go?
He's already gone.
But yeah,
okay. Sorry, I was work call.
She gave up on us and bugged off, and we start moving again. And we get further down the mountain. Now we've passed the summit. This is Vail Pass. We're going down, and there's a change station, so they're stopping us.
What's wrong, Chance?
Oh, put your chains on. Put your chains on. Put your chains on. It's just like the road wasn't Chance? Even that bad. It's like, you don't understand. We know how to drive in this stuff. No, put your. That's the problem with the West Coast is the mandatory chain laws between like Jesus, like September and May.
Yeah.
It's like mandatory. You gotta have your chains.
Yes.
Not
Absolutely
on,
do.
but you
Yep.
gotta have them on the truck.
You have to have them in the
This is
back
like-
seat or something. Yeah. You have to have them in possession of.
They
Yeah.
forced all of us to chain up. So we're chaining up and everything. It was like, all right, let's go down this
Ah.
damn mountain. So another nice little convoy of us just going down the mountain. It was just slow because of traffic.
Chaining
Perfectly
slows you
fine.
down
There was
anyways.
no reason. Yeah, there was no reason for us to chain up. The roads
So did
weren't
you
even
have
that bad.
socks or did you have actual chains?
No, the chains.
Okay.
No, those damn socks. Look,
They don't work.
don't
Okay,
get
we'll
me,
get in that
don't get me
discussion another
started
time.
on the socks.
Okay.
Don't get me started.
Okay. I'm just asking.
But yeah, those damn things. Those-
Yeah, we'll
I can't believe
have a
I can't
discussion.
believe those are actually legal. All right, the socks are basically they're basically condoms you put on your tires. And it's like, yeah, these will work in the snow. I'm like, well, F you.
Ooh.
No.
It's supposed to give you traction. They're like a grid like thing that you put around the outside of the tire. They're not
Condoms that
chains.
give you traction.
like putting pantyhose on your tires.
It's
just
basically like putting pantyhose on your tires. Yeah. But thicker pantyhose. And what it does is it tries to grip the ground so that you don't slide. And a lot of people like to just stick that pantyhose over their tires rather than like throw the actual like chains. Because you use chains one time and they're rusted AF.
Mhm.
Because
And then-
snow is water.
Well,
Yeah.
Chains are
not
iron.
necessarily. You
Rough.
can clean them if you have the
You
patience.
can.
You can
Yeah,
clean
if you
them.
can. Yeah.
I
One of the
got
things I
chains
found-
and cables. Cables are interesting.
Cables are okay.
I put my chains on for that one. No, I didn't. That was a different incident. I put my chains on. I put cables on for that one. Because I'm looking at the road and it's just like, no, that's not that bad. This is
You
a
want
big
cables if there's black
misunderstanding
ice, right?
of what you idiot, if you can see the black ice, but what we were seeing,
Right.
a simple maneuver is like go out to the road, wipe your foot. Oh, I got grip. Or your mirror, if your mirror is forming ice, if there's ice on your mirror, there's ice on the road. There was no ice on our mirrors. No, there's no ice on the road. That is a basic standard. But put your chains on now. Put your chains on.
Because I'm in the state of California.
Standing officer.
Yeah. Because I'm in the state of California and we're up in the north, right? There's a lot of snow over Donner Pass and everything. I've had trucks come back and say, like, drivers come back with their trucks and say, like, oh, by the way, I couldn't use my windshield wiper fluid to clean my windshield because it froze. Well, we can't even buy the stuff that you put in the windshield wiper that doesn't freeze because in the state of California, it's illegal. However,
no, you just gotta get the fluid that's rated below 32 degrees.
correct, and they don't let you buy it in California. But we have a hub in Nevada, in Reno, and so I have them buy it and just send it to me on the truck.
Hey, Dixie.
Hi, Dixie.
Hey, Dixie.
Dixie's
Hi,
nice.
Dixie.
We like Dixie
We love
Cuddles Fitness
Dixie.
YouTube channel.
We love Dixie. We also love Corey's comedy channel and a bunch of
Like
others.
you say, let's go, let's grow.
Let's go. Let's go.
You should
All
trademark.
right.
You should put that on a damn T-shirt. Brain
I
Benders
will.
Winner. Just for
Let's
panelists,
go.
you know,
Let's
for
grow.
a shirt just for fellow content creators or some shit.
Yeah, I should do a Let's Go, Let's Grow t-shirt and just send everybody one on
Amen.
panel. That's right.
Oh God, Unique. What are you up to up there? Look, are you typing?
I know. I see him.
But
He's up to something.
you know.
He's up to something, Zach. Zach's up to something. Corey is awesome. Yes, he is. Thank you. Thank you,
Never
Dixie.
trust this guy.
Thank you, Dixie. I know, right? And tomorrow, Zach's going to be live with Tug for
That's
the first
true.
time. Yes. Yay.
Having him on my
Zach,
channel
I can't
to
wait. I can't
talk
wait
about the
to
accountant
see.
movies.
I'm gonna be poolside. I'm gonna
Awesome.
be poolside tomorrow. Yeah, I need to get some sun, man. Big time. Before it's too
Chance,
late.
I'm going to be
I
doing the
understand.
same thing here. I'm going to be
Yeah.
poolside. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. I'm going to be
Ugh.
poolside as well here.
I wish I were at the beach, but and there's so much college football. I know we're not going to talk about it, but my alma mater, Marshall, was taking on UGA Georgia, and I like Georgia, but I wanted Marshall. Marshall got their ass beat, and they're a good team. Oh, well. We Are Marshall.
What
Remember
did
the
you
movie? I think we can convert this to
What did
movie.
you expect?
Remember We Are Marshall with Matthew McConaughey, filmed here in Atlanta and in Huntington, West Virginia, where Marshall University is. And that was a good movie about the ill-fated plane crash that took out the entire football team.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you actually saw it.
Say what?
And I said, raise your hand if you saw it.
I did.
Oh, the movie.
I
Yeah,
guess
the
we're
movie.
the only ones that actually did.
I've seen it. That says
It's a good
something.
movie. It's
What
Great
terrible.
movie?
movie. I like it.
What
Terrible
movie?
trash.
I can't say that.
We Are
Like
Marshall.
I said, it's a sports
We
movie,
Are
and I probably
Marshall.
hadn't seen it.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't watch too
I
many
never
sports.
saw it.
I saw a sports movie one time about some black bobsled skiers.
Ah,
It was pretty good.
Sailed running
it's not
man.
a sports movie. It's more of a
Cool Runnings.
Feel the rhythm.
Yeah, I
feel
saw
the
that.
rhyme.
That might be the only sports. That might be the only
It's not a
sports
sports
movie I've
movie,
seen that didn't involve
It's
chicks playing baseball.
technically a sports movie.
Well, listen,
but yeah.
that's probably the only
Exactly.
sports. That's the only sports movie I've seen that didn't involve chicks playing baseball and Tom Hanks.
I'm just surprised we haven't gotten a romantic comedy around curling yet. Like, I'm surprised. Should happen.
Curling.
boring
Wait
sport.
for it.
I don't
Disney
count- I don't
will-
count- I don't
Disney
count-
will
I
make
don't
it.
count- I don't count wrestling movies because that's sports entertainment.
Yeah, that's not the same thing. Yeah. But yes, tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific. Me and Zach on my channel, The Unapologetic. And he'll
all the
simulcast it
movies,
on his channel
You
if he
know,
wants.
just to point out, you got a survivalist coming on, dude. And of
I
all
know.
the movies like zombie apocalypses and all the cool stuff you could have covered, you're covering the goddamn old accountant. That's jeez.
Okay, so I have another really kind of funny, hilarious misunderstanding.
Oh wait, well
I'm
Zach's
gonna
been trying to say something
okay,
for.
I'm gonna
for a
let
minute.
Zach go. Go, Zach.
What? What?
Go, Zach. What you got? Zach, what you
My
got?
2 siblings had a misunderstanding. So my stepmom and dad were out to dinner. My siblings thought it'd be cool to hold me down, got a magic marker, and drew a Hitler mustache on me.
Oh no.
And the misunderstanding was that instead of whipping it off of me, they took pictures of it, and when my stepmom developed the film, they got caught.
Oh
Oh,
no.
wow.
Oh no! During
That's
the
kinda
time of
stupid.
I just got a
developing
curious.
film.
Hey, can we get a copy of that picture?
What?
We need it for the
What?
intro.
You just wait till your bachelor party. You in trouble.
Oh God, the poor film developer. Like, okay, they're at the playground. Oh, they're hanging out. Oh, they're enjoying dinner at. Is this Hitler? What?
And that's how they wound up on the
Damn.
list.
Hi, Too Tall Rob. Hi, Rob. Thank you for coming. Okay, so it's funny. I are you guys ready for my funny?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Please,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so I was at work, and you know that I run a trucking company and I'm a terminal manager of the North State of California. So there's a lot of freight that comes in, a lot of freight goes out. I see a lot of big boxes, little boxes, tiny boxes. I see a lot of freight, right? And they're all in cardboard. They're just boxes, right? So you never really think about what's in the boxes. You just
What's
kind
in
of
the
think of,
box?
yeah, you don't, no,
Mhm.
no, we don't
SNL,
do that.
Knock in a box.
But you don't really think about what's in the box. You just think about the bill of lading that's on the outside and how
Of
to get
course.
it to where it needs to go as quick as possible. So we're like logistics, right? So this big shipment of freight came in and I didn't think anything of it. And then the next day, another big shipment from the same company came in. And then all of a sudden we get a message, an email saying like, hey, by the way, can you pick up 3 trailer loads of this? And it was probably late October when I got this email. And I was like, what kind of freight is this that they're sending so much, right? There's so much freight moving under this. So I went out and I looked at the side of the box and I got the company name off the side of the box, and I decided that I was going to go Google like what this was so that I could understand like what's inside the box or what kind of company this was, or yeah.
There we go.
So
I moved Dan up to the top. Sorry. So that
It's
because
fine.
he's not showing his face, so it wouldn't block.
yeah,
Seth.
it's fine. I normally put myself there and just shut off my camera, but yeah. Thank you, Chance.
You're
So I was like, okay, so I'm in a mode where we've got a lot of freight movement. I'm watching to make sure everything's moving. I'm making sure that we have room to offload the trucks. We have room to load the trucks. We have room. We have empties at the dock to load to get these things moved. So like I'm overwhelmed with a lot of things going on with this, right? But my crazy self decides to go inside the dispatch office where there are two like 45, 50-inch screens side by side. And I look up on Google the name of this company.
Oh, what was the name of the company? You got to tell us.
Oh, I'm going to tell you in a second.
Was it
And the
Adam
next thing I know, I've got, 6, 7 drivers inside the office. I have other office staff. It's kind of like a busy time of day. And I'm like, what is this? So I looked it up. The next thing I know, I have penises and condoms on my screen.
Oh no!
On two
Poor
huge
thing.
screens.
Oh,
Two
no.
huge screens.
That's
And
disgusting.
I was like, oh my God. So like I was trying to shut it down really fast. Like, what the heck just happened? And then the guys were behind me going like, what the heck did you
Heard you the
do? And
first time.
I said, well, see, I was trying to look up the company that all this freight's coming in on. It's called Lifestyles.
Oh, yeah, lifestyle.
The condom company.
Condom.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't the condom company. I'm
No,
mistaken
I
it.
know.
When I went back out
Oh, that's
again,
the company that make the toys, man.
no, so I went back out again and I looked at the boxes and it said Lifestyle Solutions. So then I
Oh.
went in and looked it up and I found out that it was Target and Walmart furniture that they were
Oh my
doing. So it's
God.
really big boxes. So when condoms came up, I'm like, how many condoms are in a box? This thing is huge. Like, I was like, what is going on right now? And so I was like, are we shipping condoms? Like, what's going on?
About
my God.
6,400.
Yeah,
Don't ask me how I know that number.
exactly, Buff. How would you know that number? You've got a story for me, don't you?
Don't ask.
No, really, that depends on which company you get them from and what size you order.
Okay, so
Everybody just can't wear the little standard.
was-
Some people have to order the extra large, and they cost a little bit more.
my very first
Pretty good
boyfriend.
for Googling what goes in the box.
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
Yeah,
good.
my very first boyfriend that I ever had. I had never been with anybody. I was pure. And my dad says to him, like, have you ever unrolled a condom and seen the serial number?
Oh
And he's like,
no.
he looks
Serial
at I'm thinking he's like 15, 16. Like, we were totally innocent, right? Just like get to go out, have dinner or whatever, or like hang out. And he goes, no. And my dad goes, you're not big enough
Ah,
Oh.
Burn.
to unroll
Hit
it.
him where
that
it hurts.
far."
Burn.
hit him where it
And
hurts.
so
Pretty good.
I was all,
Literally.
Blow the
what
belt.
did you just say to my friend?
Below the
And my
belt.
dad's like, just saying. I could tell how deep
gotta
the
remember that
water
one.
is
That's a
when
good
I
one.
go
Oh
fishing
gosh.
because I have to pee. And I'm like, Dad, stop.
Ask a
Oh,
question to the
that's
panel
hilarious.
real quick. Real quick.
It was a lovely memorial service. Of
No.
What the? God.
You got to
No.
settle this one. I love
Suddenly, I had a flashback to your earlier story.
Oh, yeah.
no.
What one was that?
Never mind.
The
Okay,
shower.
Chance,
Go fishing, shower. Never mind.
Okay.
The Justin Timberlake Dick in the Box. I thought it was Cock in the Box. Is it Dick in the Box or Cock in the Box? Because they censor it on the SNL skit, right?
It's whatever you want it to be, man.
But it looks at me like cock, and then it goes beep. You know what I mean? Like I never got
Yeah.
the D vibe. It doesn't matter. I mean, they were censoring
Tonight's
it. That
been
was
a
the
little
bit.
bit dirty for a Saturday night. I've heard a lot of
Yeah.
cuss words. I've heard a lot of.
Little-
It's dirty for a Saturday night. Like, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Mhm.
So again, like I'd
Holiday
like to
week.
tell you guys,
Holiday weekend. Sorry.
I know, long weekend, it's Labor Day weekend. We're all laboring over the weekend.
Still the dumbest holiday. We celebrate work by playing all day.
right?
Tug, can
Thank you,
you
Union.
can you help me with this? Why does Labor Day exist? Why am I supposed to acknowledge a holiday, Labor Day, acknowledgement of labor work? But you know, as a truck driver, we don't get Labor Day off. I don't get. That's not a paid
Yeah,
holiday.
the people who
a lot
Labor
of
Day,
people.
the people who Labor Day was supposed to be celebrating are the people who still have to work. It's all the blue collar people who get the day off.
Did you
Not
guys
me.
see what?
Or they get
Did you guys-
half to get overtime.
But you know,
I didn't
that's typical of communist propaganda. So
I didn't know
Has this
it should
kicked
be
in?
like
There'll be
me.
no tax
Yeah,
on the
you should be like
overtime.
me,
Is that
Jeff.
kicked in?
One mic, guys. One mic.
I think it
Let
kicked in.
people hear
No
you.
tax on overtime because the bill got approved.
I have not been paying attention because I can't pay attention
Me
to
neither.
politics
Sure.
anymore. I just can't.
It's a policy. It's not politics. It's a policy.
I know they're working
anyway,
on a
you
no
should-
tax
you
on
should be-
tips, but
Oh my God! You should be like me.
No tax on overtime and no tax on tips, on both. And it
There
went.
should just be no
Danny.
taxes.
I'm just saying for
Yeah.
people out there working, you know, whatever, you get overtime. All right, enough said. I don't know.
Go
I'm
ahead,
just
Dan.
asking a question.
Dan, go ahead.
I just said y'all should be more like me. I celebrate everything in reverse. Y'all, Labor Day, that's the one day a year I actually do something.
Hey, funny. That's the way I feel. So I'm off most of the time during the week.
So
Once I
at
got a gig,
Christmas-
and I'm doing this.
at Christmas, you take, you don't give.
I don't celebrate Christmas because it's a pagan holiday.
Oh, okay. So I have
Well,
to tell
happy
you guys.
Festivus for you then.
I only buy.
Tall-
I do buy Christmas gifts, but I only buy them for little children.
So Too Tall Rob has a really funny comment about my story. He said, "Tell your dad not only is there a serial number, but if you roll it out even further, there's an expiration date."
Oh yeah. By the way, Chad.
that's on the packaging. That
Let me throw this out there
Oh.
real quick, Chance. Real quick, kiss my ass. That
Ooh.
little joke earlier was real funny, but I got
Thank you, Sugar
I got
Booger.
all
Thank
happy.
you.
Thought I was going to get a $6 million man in the mail. Ha ha! Just kidding.
Anyway, guys, I gotta go. My back is killing me. I can't
Okay.
stick around. I'm sorry.
All right.
Have a
It's
good
okay.
show tomorrow. Have a good stream.
I will.
Have a good one. Thank you and welcome back. We
Exactly.
missed
Of course,
you.
it'll be great.
Exactly. I'll be there. Don't worry. I'll try to wake up. I'm going to be home tonight, so I'm not going anywhere. So hopefully I'll get up tomorrow. Then.
I'll see what I can do about my back. Just drag my bones to this
Feel
chair. I'll get
better.
it
Do you
done.
have
How do you
more
hurt your back?
gummies?
I do. How did I hurt my back?
Yeah.
Riding a bike.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, trying to do something healthy and it hurts me. That's the story of my life.
The seat will
Uh-huh.
hurt you. Yes.
Yeah, the seat
that's
hurt
a
me.
sign.
That's a sign.
Well, don't feel bad for us.
Go out naturally.
That comment, don't read it. Ugh.
A long time ago, I learned my bike riding days was over.
Well, anyway.
I'm
I
not
gotta
even
go.
not. I'm not even
Oh,
riding
hey,
damn bike.
it's
It's got a motor on it.
hi,
Yeah,
Chuck.
brother. Get well soon.
Hi, Jess.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
Yeah, man.
It's not the first time I've had back
Hi,
issues.
Jess.
Won't be the last.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
like,
Jess.
I think I'm
There's a pill for that. Doan's pills. Something.
Jess is here from Australia.
Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
Jess is my friend from Australia. She's
Looking good.
awesome.
Looking good. Looking good.
She does. She looks amazing. She's cool.
Actually,
They
I think I
they
might
still
have
make
to.
Bones pills.
Oh, she's got it. They're dropping.
Tracy, are you gonna dip too?
Tracy
Yeah,
was on
I
mine
might-
for 4 hours. She's got to be beat. She was there in chat.
Yeah.
My
Hello,
nose
Juan.
is itching, and then my left eye is just itching like crazy. So it's some allergies or something I'm getting.
Well,
Mm,
go to
okay.
sleep. Go to sleep. Everything's okay. How's your husband doing? Is it getting any better?
He's doing a lot better. He's now walking almost on his own.
That's wonderful. So he had to
Yeah.
relearn all that. You said weeks
Oh,
Yeah,
relearning.
Somebody
motor
should drop
skills.
her.
Yeah,
GoFundMe
we've
for
got-
that.
we've got like 3 nurses
can
that
do it.
come every week.
Yep.
You know, like they schedule
Doing
3
rehab?
times a week. The
You doing
rehab
rehab?
people.
Yeah.
Yep. Right here home. Well, I better let you go. I gotta take some Allegra or
All right,
something.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop your link for your fundraiser for your husband's brain surgery.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Bye, Tracy. We love
Good
you.
night.
Bye, Tracy.
Yeah,
Good
we love
night.
you too.
Go Goldar. All right. So Dan, what Dan was saying was I did a dick move joke on him.
Oh,
In my
that was
stream
hard,
tonight,
man.
on the Nostalgic Pod Blast, we were playing trivia for prizes. Usually I give away 5 Grease cards or 5 Batman 89.
Yeah, I have a
cards,
few.
mint
Yeah.
condition. Right. So I said, I'm going to give you this, Dan, because you got it right. And I hold up that $6 Million Man comic book where he's taking on an alligator with a knife with this hot babe drawing in the background looking on, and they're late. And I said, I'm going to send this to you, psych. So that wasn't cool of me. That was really a bad joke. That's all. That's what he was.
Why would you do that, Champ?
We're just having fun. Just
He
kidding.
was jerking my chain. I thought it was funny.
He had
too.
a
I
great
got-
comeback though. Yeah, he goes, yeah, I guess it's coming with the pin. Remember, he teased me. I never sent that Nostalgic Pod Blast pin. that I'm gonna
By the
send him.
way, it's more than a pen. It was 2 sets of cards, a pen,
No. Oh,
something
no.
else I want. I'm still waiting on that.
That's
stuff.
not fair. I've mailed everything to everyone else. That's not fair. And you're a good buddy.
Everybody
so
else says, "Oh,
I'll
I got
fix
my shipping chance. I never get nothing."
that's not cool of me, man. I don't know. I'll send you a package. I promise, dude. All right, enough said. But that's not cool. I agree. Because I've mailed everyone else their shit.
That's okay. I got this friend named Jake. It made me this real cool hat, and then took 3 years to mail it. I just got it yesterday.
Jake Hudson. You're the wrong guy to piss off because you got all them comic books, man. We could do a deal. You've got, we could do a
Anytime
deal.
you want to come here and buy all these comic books, feel free.
Or buy, trade,
Okay.
everything, whatever.
I got it. I'm gonna drop it in chat. Here we go. Here's Tracy's link. There you go. Dropped in chat. I'll actually pin it to the top too for everybody, so it's pinned. Tracy's husband just had brain surgery, and he's relearning how to do everything in life. So, yeah. If you guys want to give, that is the link that you can give to her.
Even a
And-
dollar. Even a dollar would be helpful.
Yeah. Well, again, like if you'd like to donate to the cause and you don't want to pay like a fee, or you don't want to give to that actual donation thing, I can send you guys her PayPal and Cash App so that it's direct with no fees taken out. So just let me know.
And this is not a scam. 100%.
Not at all.
This lady, you saw her. She was on the panel. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, I've
Need
known
to
her
know.
for a while.
A lot of expenses, and she just got back on her feet with a job, and then I think something went wrong with that. I don't know. It's terrible.
Well, we support each other. We take care of each other. We're a family.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
I got a misunderstanding for you. Finally, I thought of a good one.
okay, go,
Can it be a
champ.
misunderstanding someone else had, or has it got to be my own personal?
No, it could be
misunderstanding?
something somebody else had, because I have a couple
Right.
somebody else had too that I thought was hilarious. But I
Oh,
didn't know if that
probably,
would-
you might have the same one as me. I'll just save it. I'll pass.
no, go ahead, Chance.
No, I can pass.
Chance.
All right. I need help. I need help. I need a fundraiser. I need a fundraiser. I need a fundraiser. Oh, wait, you need an ID? Enough said.
God damn.
And I don't know. Good grief.
Ooh.
It's a
An
misunderstanding.
absolute misunderstanding. Yeah, it's a great misunderstanding when you find out the person is a
I'm so
sob
sorry.
set.
I'm going to hell. Take me out big. I'm getting too old. I hate the way I look.
Yeah, take him off big, put me on big. Shit.
Yeah.
We want to thank everybody for coming tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Now my channel's gonna get gone.
Why?
That is
Making that dumb joke.
no, it was a great joke. It was a joke of truth and based in reality.
And I think every single one of us on panel right now knows exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
It's a one.
exactly, Zach. Right?
That's probably a great example of misunderstanding when it comes to somebody related to all of us, and you think that you're doing something quite well for a certain person, and then you find out, oh, you're just a piece of trash, and you are a soft sit. One of my favorite people I love to cover, and oh, you're one of them. I thought we were doing something as a community-based, unified aspect of community. We're helping you. And you are just taking this to further yourself.
Exactly.
Not to further yourself in a good way, but you're furthering yourself in a bad way. And you do this? Wow, what a misunderstanding, you piece of trash.
I didn't mean to start something.
You didn't start.
No,
nothing,
you're
Chance.
fine.
That was a
I'm
joke.
just
I mean, you know,
being me.
Yeah.
No,
It's
you
not a
didn't
joke.
start nothing. I'm being me. It's just because I am infuriated with that one. But yeah. It's a great example, though. It's a great example of the misunderstanding.
And
Oh, I thought
nobody
you
drop
were a
names,
decent
please,
person.
nobody drop names.
No,
Yeah.
you're not a decent person. Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, you moved yourself back.
But you
I did, Chance.
It's your
as Joaquin
stream.
No, I like to
Joaquin-
put myself back here so that you guys could talk.
Sorry, Shane.
as
All right.
Joaquin Phoenix said in Joker, you get what you effing deserve. And
I always like that line too. I thought about it today and the other day. Why so serious? Heath Ledger, Joker. Love that.
yeah.
Why so serious? And I like my favorite that girl, the ex of Tom Cruise. She was good. She only did that one Batman movie with Christian Bale, the first one. Katie Holmes. She was much better than that Jake guy's downright.
Oh, the one in the one in Dark Knight. Yeah.
Yeah,
she
man.
was a lot
She was
better
good
playing that
looking.
role.
Good actor too. And then
I forgot.
We got Jake's sister. She's a good actor, but she's just so homely compared to Katie
I
Holmes.
forgot the reason why
I mean, I am too. So I can
she
say
didn't
that.
come back for Dark
Stop,
Knight. There was
Chance.
something. There was some
Yeah.
kind of contract dispute, I think.
Oh, it was over money? Probably. It's always money.
I think it was.
But I don't know.
I'm not sure. But
But she was good. But hey, can I just say one thing, Shane, about that movie, The Dark Knight? And that wasn't Dark Knight. Which one? First one, Christian Bale. What's it called?
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins. You're right. That's it. I thought it was funny the scene at the party. What is funny is how dark the makeup is. Going back to the Michael Keaton days, you know, beneath the mask, there's this makeup, right? Dark makeup. So what cracks me up is he's at this party, he's trying to save that girl, and then he transforms into Batman or changes into Batman. And you mean to tell me he stopped and put that makeup on? Because the guy's not wearing that black shit on his eyes in the party. He goes in the bathroom, changes into Batman, comes out, and there's all that black makeup on his eyes. That, you know, I think it's supposed to be makeup. I don't know. I thought that was one little like weird thing, but I get it. It's a movie. You got to look cool. It's got to be there. Why think I'm overthinking the whole makeup thing?
No, you're not. You're noticing the continuity errors. Batman Returns with Michael.
Yeah, to save her.
I'm sorry. Batman Returns with Michael Keaton when during the finale when he's confronting Michelle Pfeiffer and he pulls his mask off to go ahead and reveal himself to her.
Right.
The eye makeup is not there.
That's
it's not there.
Exactly. It's just black, like a raccoon eye. Yes. It's not there.
Correct.
No one's talking about this.
That's where I will give credit to.
I should say that on my show. Sorry.
That's where I will give credit to the Robert Pattinson, the Batman, when we finally see him in the daylight and Alfred comes in, and he's still, got the droopy kind of makeup on, but he does have the eyeshadow on. You're seeing his face fully out the mask, but he still has it on, and
That was
he's
cool,
like
yes.
talking to Alfred. It's just like, what's good? After that, they're supposed to be making a sequel to that, and I was like,
Yeah, just
let's
be
see where this
consistent.
goes.
Be
Can I do a quick
consistent.
impression
Exactly.
of Christian Bale as Batman? You might want to cover your ears a little bit. All right.
Can I open panel? Like,
You
can
do
I
whatever you want.
get off topic? Give me
Well,
a second.
I
Let
can-
me
all
open
right,
panel.
You know who Christian Bale is? He plays Batman.
Yeah. Give
American
me a second.
Psycho?
Give me a
Okay.
second. Give me a second chance.
Yes, ma'am.
Twist and turn, so the clues. Bring back this banter, you can't lose. Puzzles, riddles, facts to see. Come join the fun, set your mind free.
I
All
want to
right,
hear
you're
it,
able to
Chance.
Go wild. You're
Man,
able
what
to
a-
go
I wanna
wild
hear it,
now.
Chance.
Go
What
wild.
a
Go
momentum
soon.
killer. I'm working my way up to do it, and then it's cute, though. I like the video. Okay, here it goes. So, Batman
Oh, man.
Begins. Batman Begins. Here. Let me try it again. Batman Begins. I like falafel. Oh! I don't know. I swear. It's over the top. He's screaming. He's screaming over the top, but it's a great performance on his part. Christian Bale's a great actor. Did that come through?
Chance, I'm gonna have to give you a thumbs down because you had to modify it with the voice. Because in
Give me all that.
Batman Begins, that was one of the greatest moments there when he
Oh, He grabbed
the
that dude
fat
like a
guy
spider. Yeah, with
had
the
him
falafel.
upside down. I swear to God, man, he's like, swear to me.
That's
It's
it.
just like
Swear to me. I mean, he's screaming. He's screaming.
So there are things that Pete Holmes. Have you ever seen Pete Holmes do his Batman or is the Batman impersonation of Christian Bale doing all this stuff? There's a time when we have the
I'm starting to want to scream a little bit.
He's
Then
awesome.
scream to me. It's like, why are you growling?
Square.
It's
He
just-
screams
Okay,
at the top of
Zach.
his lungs. Yes, it's interesting. It's kind of intimidating. I guess that's the point. He wants to be like a bat, a mad bat, and scare the hell out of these people, scare the crime out of them.
But when do you run out of throat
Me too,
vocal
Juan. Me
cords
too.
to where you're just
I warned
hoarse?
you.
And
I
it's just-
warned you. I said, watch your ears. Huh? What'd you say?
I'm here for justice. I am the knight. It's just
But that Patterson guy wasn't that bad. I thought that Dark Knight was pretty effing good in the theater. I've got the Dolby Atmos, like that Batmobile when they fire it up. Just the sound was killer, man. And I like that drug they were all on in the club and everything. It was weird, that scene. I don't know.
that movie was some good year two stuff. That was. For those of you who don't know, go watch The Batman. If you like Batman, it explores the second year of him being Batman. And it's a good interpretation. He's stuck in a place to where he's unsure of what's going on, how he should handle things. He's coming into this superhero persona. What am I fighting for? Kind of stuff.
Right.
And
I
that
did give a heads up.
Batmobile,
Go ahead.
that is
Thank
a
you,
good,
Chance.
genuine, raw Batmobile. It's like something he built, put together. Even though he's got all Daddy's money, but for the money to put together is like, what do I want this thing to do? What do I need it to look like? What does it features it needs to have? That was a good Batmobile. For being, this is my second year of being Batman. I really did like that movie, but the movie was too long.
Yeah, a little long. I give you that for sure. I liked it though. I thought Pattinson did good as Bruce Wayne too. I liked it.
No,
I agree.
just-
Like, I think that the movie was too long, honestly.
Yeah. Give me
Like,
Michael Keaton.
I think it was like 20 minutes out to being done, and I was like, okay, I'm finished.
Right. I want to apologize for the yelling, but I did warn. Now, I saw somebody said a heads up would have been nice. I did. I said,
Yeah,
"Touch your ears."
Juan was like,
Then she
oh,
played the video.
I was like, ouch.
Then she played the video. And I don't think when we came back from the video that I said it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
I still like Michael
That's okay,
Keaton
too.
better as Batman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Michael Keaton is a better Batman, I think, too, as well. I like Michael Keaton as Batman. He's got suave.
The
He's
thing
got
about Michael
swag.
Keaton is there was no distinction in his voice between Bruce Wayne and Batman, but nobody was the wiser.
No one can.
Um,
Yeah,
I
like
really
playing
wish-
the glasses on Superman.
I really wish he is my favorite Batman. I really wish we got a third Tim Burton movie with him and Keaton. Man,
What is that? Chance showing us. Let me make
what
it.
was that?
One of my favorite
Yeah, I
scenes.
was like, what is that? Hold on.
The attack from the Joker.
Oh,
I love that. Smilex, like an anchor on camera, like transforms into a freak on camera, like while she's live broadcasting. These cars.
Dang.
There's Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne. He was good. I thought he differentiated. I agree, the voice is the same, but I thought he had a good character.
Wow, he's showing them Batman cards I've been waiting on for 6 months.
Well, I can get them. I'll get them to you. I promise. Whoa. Hang on. James Enstall of Geek to Me Radio in St. Louis. He just saw it on the big screen, Batman '89. It was in a limited release in certain theaters. Geek to Me Radio, Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific, 1 hour show. He puts it on YouTube Live as well. Geek to Me Radio. In the Batman's clutches. I like it when it says The Batman. The Batman. The Axis Chemical. They had good sets in this movie. I think it's probably my favorite Tim Burton movie. I didn't care for Beetlejuice that much, I hate to say.
ooh, I'm about to go with Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Just
I just
because
like-
of
I'm
the
a comic book-
psychoticism that's going on in that movie.
Almost forgot about Jack Palance being in it too. And Mick Jagger's woman, she's got her face messed up. What's that girl's name? Jerry Hall? Jerry Hall, I think.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm a Batman, but
Jerry Hall, I
you
think
never see me and Batman in the same room at the same time. All right, Battlefield. Battlefield's Batman. All right. There we go. Oh, got you.
And I love Kim Basinger in this movie. There's a sticker. Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Hey, how would you rank Jack Nicholson as the Joker in Batman '89?
I'm gonna put him
100 times better than that last clown that played the Joker.
What about? Well, you had a couple clowns. You had
I
Heath Ledger. I thought he was pretty good.
gotta put
He was
Jack
better than that last
number
Who?
number 2. Heath Ledger has become my favorite Joker.
Yeah, man. He's like a River Phoenix type, but better. Like tragic. He
it's
died
like-
and everything. So young.
Well, it's like because Heath Ledger, watching him in other roles like in The Patriot and stuff like that, Knight's Tale. When I heard he was gonna be Joker in a Batman movie, I'm just like, no, I don't want to see that. He can't do it. I
That
avoided
boy,
that.
exactly. It's like, what the
I
hell?
avoided that movie, and then I finally watched it, and I was just like, "Oh my god, that was awesome!"
Okay, Christian.
And
Oh,
I can
Jack Nicholson
theoretically.
had to take a back seat to
Hey,
him for me.
hey, Jack Nicholson is 88 years old and theoretically could still play the Joker one last time.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. We might get him. I don't know. The DC
Chance,
only
read the
different
screen.
is
universe
rebirthing.
I know. I'll do it. I'll fix it. I
No,
was just
read
showing
the
over a few
screen.
more.
Can you
Oh,
read the
Billy D.
screen?
Williams. I forgot he's in it. What now?
Can you read the screen, please?
If you want more 89 Batman cards, I have a bunch. Oh, cool, buddy. Thank you. I give these away for trivia prizes. I have a box, sealed packs, and then I have I have loose. I have loose. A bunch of loose ones too, and the stickers and everything. I think I showed most of them. That's cool.
I think tonight went a little wild.
It always gets wild. It's Saturday night.
No, but tonight we went a little wild. Like there was talk about like all kinds of different things, and it was funny.
Well,
but
I shouldn't have, I was joking. I shouldn't. If that person sees this, they're probably gonna have their feelings hurt. But whatever. I'm sorry.
Battlefield Batman absolutely kills.
Batman, what?
They try
let
to play it off. Batman absolutely kills people. Before that, he absolutely kills, and he does a lot of it in inadvertent ways. And yeah, stuffing the dynamite in that clown's pants and just walking away. Yeah, you killed them. Just because you didn't save them, like Joker in the first Tim Burton Batman movie. Yeah, you kind of let them fall. Batman kills. Let's go with Oh wait,
Hi,
hold on.
Jake.
That goes into Superman.
Hi, Jake.
Never mind. But Batman definitely.
Hey,
Jake likes to
so
blow that.
I thought of something that goes with the topic tonight. I know that we're on open discussion, but when I was about 9 years old, there was a very hilarious misunderstanding with me and my family. No, I was about 12. I would say I was about 12. Yeah, I was about 12. I'm making sure that I'm telling this correctly. So, we went hunting. And we went up in the deep woods, like deep woods, where there's bears, there's mountain lions, there's like every kind of thing that you could think of that could eat you alive at night. And we popped up tents and we just slept there. And I was never scared because I had my parents in the tent next to me, and me and my sister shared a tent, and then my brother and his friends shared a tent. But there is a day, I have to tell you. Well, hello, Chocolate. So there was a day that I was literally camping with my family, and we were up hunting, and I was just kind of like the spotter. Like I never like actually like hunted. I just kind of went because I had really good eyes and I could tell them where like things were moving. So I would just point and they would go that way, right? Like I saw something move that way. I saw something move that way. So it was fine. It was good. However, we got into a place in the road where there was a lot of mud. It was raining and the truck got stuck. And my dad gets out of the truck and I'm sitting in the back of the truck covered in dust because you're driving down these like dirt roads and it's like you're just covered in dust. And I get to this like place where like we stop, and my uncle, who actually survived Hamburger Hill, he's like my favoriteest uncle ever. And then my dad, who also served in the military, and me were all up in the back. And then my mom and my aunt were in the cab of the truck. And I think my little brother and sister were sleeping, and we threw a sleeping bag over them so that the dust wouldn't get on them, so they wouldn't breathe all that dust on the road. And so we got there and I said, what are we going to do now? And my dad goes, well, I wish this was a 4-wheel drive. I guess it was a 2-wheel drive truck. And so I get out and I see people slinging by the truck, like driving like three-wheeler motorcycles and like road, like they're driving like motorbikes, like with 2 wheels. And I look and I go, well, this truck has 4 wheels. What's wrong with it? And my dad's like, it's not a 4-wheel truck. I was like, I don't understand.
You know better now. You know better now.
I know better now. I was very young, but yeah, Chocolate and welcome, Chocolate. But yeah, I was like,
Hey, real quick, Chance and Bub, y'all do know that Batman killed people in the 30s and 40s in the first comic books?
We just talked about that. Where were you at?
Yeah.
He actually carried a gun.
He said he absolutely killed people. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was in the 30s and 40s.
That's cool. Yeah, no, that's a good
And-
point. Yeah, that's
and
cool.
sharks.
Sharks?
Shark
I
attack.
don't care for sharks.
He didn't
I
kill
like the
sharks. He
San
had the
Diego
bat
one. I
repellent.
like the San Jose Sharks, the hockey team.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry.
Oh, your
I
audio's
stepped
good
away.
tonight. Your audio's good tonight. You got the good mic on.
You got a good. You
Oh,
got a
good.
The last couple
Good,
times
good,
you're
good.
on. Sounds good.
What
Thank
the hell
you.
do you want? What do you
Oh,
want
Buff.
to be
You.
wrong about
You know,
tonight?
you know, chocolate.
You,
he's just gonna
sir.
do this.
You.
You know he's coming for
I want you, Buff.
What?
I come back here just for you, for your face and your
Mhm.
smile
Yeah.
and your slurred
What-
conversation.
What
what
Oh,
else?
burn!
What
How
inconsistent
can a
truths
woman?
are you going to speak about tonight?
What do you?
How much
Whatever
is
you
your
want me to
story?
talk
How
about,
much is your
sir.
story going to change tonight? All right.
I don't
Um,
even know what the deal
chocolate.
is, but
So we're
hello.
talking
Yes.
Wait a
about
minute.
the craziest misunderstandings.
Oh, honey, I've had plenty of them.
Okay, could you tell us a story of your funniest?
No, how much
misunderstanding?
time do you have?
Well,
here's
why is
one right
I
here.
gotta represent the men here.
This is-
Why is it when Chocolate says, "Sir," I hear "fuck you"?
Okay, so see, there's this joke.
Sir,
There's this
like
joke
sarcastic,
that is a
sir.
Southern joke. It's
Yeah.
a Southern joke, and it says like, there's this woman that shows up, and she's like in a big old plantation, and she has like a Southern belle dress, and she's got sweet tea. She's rocking on the front porch. She's very wealthy, and her sister-in-law shows up, and the first time she's ever going to meet her sister-in-law, she comes up and she sits in a beautiful gown and sits next to her, and she serves her sweet tea, and she says, "How are you?" And she says, "I'm just fine, thank you." And then they move forward, and then they sit there for a while. She goes, "By the way, my husband bought me for my first anniversary this beautiful house." And she says, "That's nice." And then they sit there a while, rocking back and forth. And the next guy says, the woman says again, "Well, for my second anniversary, my husband bought me a horse. It's a stallion, and it's so beautiful." And she said, "That's nice." And she sips on her tea. And then they're rocking back and forth. And she says, "So for my third anniversary, my husband, he decided to build me that there side house you see, so I have a place that I could go away." And she says, "That's so nice." And they're rocking back and forth on the front porch, rocking back on the front porch. And then she says, "So what did your husband ever buy you? He is my husband's brother." And she says, "My husband sent me to reform school." And so she looks at her shocked and says, "Whatever for?" And she says, "Instead of saying 'fuck you,' I say, 'That's nice.'"
That's it. I like your Southern accent. That's cute. That's cute.
That is one of the best. I got yes, honey. Yes.
funny.
Bless.
I thought it was funny, okay?
Yes, it is funny. Bless your heart. Aren't you sweet? Look at you. I got plenty of them.
Also, I think that also when somebody says, "Hey, buddy," they're saying "f you" as well.
I know
Buddy.
my dad.
Yeah,
my dad
buddy.
gets mad at people and
But-
goes, "Hey Jack, hey Jack."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Or
"Dad,
hey,
why
Joe,
when you get mad you call
mister."
people Jack?"
Yeah.
And he's
I
like,
don't
"Because when they
know.
piss me off, they're at Jack." And I'm like, "What?" He's like,
Oh.
"Jackass." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, boy.
Personally, I think when someone says, "Hey, buddy," they're saying "cracker," but that's just me.
You know what? Oh man, I'm glad I didn't. I apologize. I'm doing a lot of stuff on the other side of the road, so I apologize
So
for.
Your audio's great tonight. Sincerely, good audio.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did. We had amazing people: Dixie,
Awesome.
Battlefield, Too Tall, Rob, Juan Preds. Like we've had a lot of good people. We got Zach back on panel tonight. Thank you, Zach.
Hello,
Good to
hi
see you.
Zach.
But yeah, like literally, I want my YouTube experience and my YouTube journey to be fun, drama free, and just enjoy each other, love each other, and take care of each other. And that is my
We don't need to
mission.
attack nobody. We don't need to attack nobody. We have too much going on in
No,
our lives.
thank you.
Yeah, well,
Thank
well,
you.
Too much going on in our lives.
Well,
Yeah.
good luck on that.
Not our live panels.
Oh, thank
our
you,
lives are our
Juan.
life.
Damn
Hey,
right. Good
Ron.
luck on that.
But how are we
Yeah.
saying good luck on that when we show that example every Saturday?
We have it
Who's this?
today.
Who's this? we
Chocolate.
speak of?
Chocolate. There was talks about boobies and burgers and coochie and
Well,
condoms.
okay,
And
okay.
then cuss
I'm
words
mad I
too,
missed
and
it. Dang.
you missed it, Chocolate.
Yeah,
It was a
I'm
little
really.
cray
Hey,
cray.
all of them things apply in my life.
Yeah.
Boobies,
Of course they do, like
burgers.
everything else. Yeah.
What is
Danny.
wrong, Buff?
Oh,
What's wrong?
God.
Baby, let me talk to you. What is wrong? Why are you ready
Every
for
incident
bed?
that's ever existed has happened in your life. Please tell me more.
Stop.
What is wrong? Why are
I
you
know.
so ready to?
Oh,
You
Buff is angry.
fisticuffed. What is
Buff
going,
is angry.
bruh? Let me tell you. May I share this? I apologize. Yes, I am late because we did an impromptu kind of like barbecue for the neighborhood, and so I wanted. We live in a small area, so it wasn't like it was a lot of people, but it was just fun to do. You know, it ended up being okay. No food was wasted. You know, my neighbors are cool. We cool, and it just having a good time. That's all.
Yeah.
I looked up. I said, "Oh, what time is it in life?" But I'm thankful. I'm in a position that I can enjoy stuff like that on the fly. So
Right.
yeah. But
So,
yes, ma'am.
Danny had a story, and I don't know, Danny, did you tell the B&B story or not?
I
'Cause
was hoping you forgot about it.
I didn't forget about it. It's the reason we did this stream. I
Okay, I'm
wanted-
muting up. I want to hear the story.
and we're all gonna mute up, and we're gonna make Danny big. We're gonna make
Now,
him
don't
tell
make
us
me
the story.
big and I'll tell a story if you just keep the panel looking like the panel. Because I'm not
All
going
right,
to have
fine.
the camera on.
Fine.
And I feel like when I see the people like Chance down there or Zach, I feel like I'm actually talking to somebody. When you make me big, everybody's so small I can't see their faces. It throws me off a little bit, I think. Maybe. Oh God. Okay, we're not
Come on,
here.
Danny. The whole reason this
No,
live
let's-
stream happened is because of your misunderstanding.
Okay. I wouldn't call it a misunderstanding. I just call it, I don't know what you'd call it. A story?
Perception.
Perception. Yeah, there you go, bud.
Come on, Danny,
Anyway,
let's go.
I had a doctor's appointment. And the shuttlecraft that I take to the doctor I canceled because of mechanical problems, and the health giver that usually would be here to take me to the doctor was in school that morning. So I had to call somebody else that I don't normally call for a ride and say, "Hey, brother, can you give me a ride to the doctor real quick? I hate to ask you." And he's a good guy. And of course he said, "Sure, partner." You know, he didn't mind helping me out. So he come pick me up and took me over to the doctor's office. You know, I figured, hey, it's going to take 45 minutes an hour. It wouldn't be no big thing. And I hate imposing on people. So it was stressing me out that I felt like I was imposing. Because I offered the guy some money for gas, you know, and whatever. Oh, he ain't having none of that. He's a good Samaritan. That just aggravates the shit out of me if I want to give you $10 for gas. At least I feel like, you know, I contributed. So then I don't feel like a charity case or something, maybe. I don't know. But so we get to the doctor's office, and that's when the misery starts. The very first thing when I checked in, the nurse said, "Just have a seat and wait. The doctor's running late today. It may be a while." And I'm like, "Oh, you got to be shitting me. I got somebody waiting in the car." So I have to go out and tell the ride guy, you know, "Hey, you know, it's going to be a while. You don't have to stay. I'll get somebody to come back and pick me up later or something like that." And he said, "No, man, I brought you up here. I'll hang with you." I said, "It could be a long time." He said, "No problem. What a great guy." If he only knew. And he's waiting outside, and I go out and smoke and go back in and go back out and smoke and go back in. And an hour had passed or more. And I'm thinking the guy that brought me might be getting a little bit yintsy, you know. He's out there in the car listening to some music that I would call torture, kind of like the stuff Caldy plays. And finally, after an hour and something, the doctor comes dragging his sorry ass in there. He's coming through the lobby with a goofy grin on his face. And I done almost cussed the lady behind the counter out, complained about how long I was having to wait. I was not in a good mood. And here comes this doctor, strolling through the lobby, all slow and casual, toting a great big bag. And a goofy grin on his face, and the bag said boobs and burgers. And it just hit me the wrong way. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I went straight up to him and said, you mean to tell me I'm in here waiting on you and you over here looking at some kitties at the titty bar or something? And he's like, no, I had an emergency at the hospital and I was running late. Didn't even have time to eat. I went through the drive-thru and picked up something to eat. He said, I'll get to you as soon as I can. I said, well, where's that place at? He said, it's around the corner. I said, okay. And I knew I was like 23rd in line and I had an hour to kill her. So I talked to the receptionist. It was still going to be another hour. So I told the guy, brought me, I said, I tell you what, let's go around the corner and get something to eat while we're waiting on this doctor's appointment. I'll buy. And finally, the guy said, great, I'm hungry. So I'm figuring I can pay this guy back by getting him a burger. So we went around and we ordered the burger, and what a great place. It was actually a Bob's Burger, but they got sued over the likeness of using that name. So they just added another O and called it Boobs and Burgers.
Oh.
So the waitress is dressed like Hooters with the low cut things and the tight little shorts, and they all look like Dolly Parton's sister.
What? Well, they have to have nylons on their legs, or are they naked legs?
No, they wearing shorts like Hooters.
Cool. We exposed legs then.
Yeah, and just low cut stuff, and they bring me the burgers out and everything, and that's when I noticed the guy who brought me seemed like he was sweating pretty hard, turning red. He was looking.
You said naked legs.
He was looking kind of uncomfortable, you know.
Right.
He was looking unhappy. I got through like half a burger, and I looked over at him. I said, "You want to just go because of the doctor's appointment thing?" He said, "Yeah, we need to get out of here." And I packed up the burgers and went back to my doctor's appointment and everything. And then he brought me home and dropped me off. And as we were riding home, it did dawn on me that I probably shouldn't have took the preacher to that place.
Oh, absolutely. You're still muted, Chrissy.
A preacher.
Wait, the pastor went with you?
Yes.
I had to call somebody to take me, so I got the pastor from the church to take me.
Well, let me ask you a question.
And then,
Were the burgers any good though?
Oh, that was wonderful.
Well, then what's it matter? Then that's good. Oh, never mind.
okay,
You're right.
Danny, now you got to tell them about the rest of it.
Horrible. I'm so sorry. Yes, right. Bad.
The preacher
Danny's still got more of the story.
He did seem a little bit uncomfortable. And how are they more of the story? I went to the doctor's office and
No. I'm going to tell the rest of the story if you don't.
Feel free.
Okay. So
Or maybe
Danny
I
got
forgot.
there to this burgers and boobies. And he got the burgers. He got these cute little waitresses running around. But do you know what the boobies are? They're cookies.
Oh, the damn
They're a little
cookie.
round cookie with the Hershey's Kiss in the top. And those are called boobies.
Boobies.
And so
I didn't know there was a cookie called a booby.
Wait,
So
boobies. Are we saying boobies again?
yeah. So it's
Okay.
a little round white, like kind of sugar cookie with the Hershey's Kiss stuffed in the top. And they
Which
called them
Oh,
boobies.
yeah.
It doesn't look very appealing. It looks like a turd,
No,
you know?
but it's
I don't
called
know.
burgers and boobies. So they had this whole
Like it's a nipple.
thing of
Right.
like a cookie with the
Well,
Hershey's
she actually
Kiss
need to
in
go to
it.
the doctor if it's what. Oh, never mind.
See, look. See?
Yeah, we used to make
They-
them
yeah.
in school. I didn't
Okay,
know
well,
they
they
was
called
called
those
boobies.
boobies. I didn't know that
I
either.
can see that.
So
What
but that's
kind of
weird.
boobies?
place was called Burgers and
Yikes.
Boobies.
And,
So
and,
Fat-ass
and,
boobies.
Those don't even look attractive. I'm sorry. Go
and
ahead.
I
I
told him,
apologize.
I
Can I
told
ask
those
him,
you
are
ladies a
attractive
question?
boobies.
I said it don't look like a booby. It looked like a turd.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I
that. Look,
said.
that don't look right. I'm
That's
not
what I
as
said.
a
Look like
woman.
a
I'm
turd.
offended.
I'm offended too because
As
I'm
a
like, my
woman, I'm
boobies don't look
offended.
like that.
Boobies don't look like that.
My
Ladies,
boobies don't look like that.
Ha.
ladies, is it offensive? Okay, I've been with a girl lately, and I'm not gonna
Oh.
mention any names.
Here we
I'm not
go.
gonna
How
mention any
nice.
names. I'm not gonna mention any names.
Yeah.
But like her legs need to be shaved. And is it rude? I didn't say anything. Is it rude to say, hey, I mean, how do you put that? I guess you should just mind your own business.
Champ.
No, well,
Not-
not
they
if
weren't
you
like
do.
hairy,
No.
but like the
No,
May I?
Chance.
If
You
you,
look at
if
her.
you,
hear
You look
Chrissy.
at her and
You're
say,
muted.
Hey babe, are there other
Chrissy?
Bigfoot in your
Is
family
this thing
besides
on?
Yeah.
you?"
It's audio fucked up again.
No, we're here.
No, we
Chance.
hear you.
Chance,
Damn
we're
it.
here.
we
It
hear
defaulted
you.
to my
Don't
phone.
Chance,
go
we can hear
away.
you.
Be back. I can't hear you.
Stay away from the
Chance.
light. Stay away.
Step into the light.
No, not step into it. No, stay away.
No,
Oh.
stay on the
You
stream.
can't-
Step into
you
the
should've
light.
told
Oh,
her-
right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I
I'm
told-
sorry.
I told-
I'm
I told-
still back there
Oh,
with the
God.
other story. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Dan.
Go ahead, Danny.
That's all right. I was just saying, Chance should have told that Goonie Goo Goo girl, hey, are there any more Bigfoot in your family?
Goonie Goo Goo, because she don't shave her legs.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Goonie
see,
Goo
like,
Goo. Bigfoot
here's
girl.
my thing. It's kind of like the same thing if you want your man to
I
shave.
can hear you now. Sorry about that. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm worried about something. If you
What was
don't
the
shave your
answer
legs,
about
what
shave?
else
Is it
don't you
rude?
What else don't you shave?
But I mean, well,
I don't mind if it's shaved or not down there, but I just think, it wasn't like bad hair.
I wasn't talking about down there. I'm talking about armpits. Like,
yeah, some women don't like.
Hmm.
Some women do still even today. Like some women just don't. Some women
Okay.
do. Like,
French women don't.
I dated a girl from Germany.
well, we then,
Okay.
because I don't. Sure. I'm
I dated-
I'm outside. I'm working. I don't need
Danny,
nobody
what were you
smelling
saying?
my funk. So there you go.
That's funny.
Go ahead, Danny.
Oh, man. Man. It's hard to compete tonight, buddy.
Just say it.
Danny, go.
I dated a girl from Germany, and she didn't shave under her arms, and I found it really just horrible.
Ooh, yeah, it would be. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow.
Did she?
Why
Did
is it
her?
horrible?
Did
That's
it?
why.
she stink?
That's why I make it a rule not to date Bigfoot no more.
Ah,
You is a hot, funny
That's hairy
mess.
bitches. I don't date a hairy bitch. I'm
what
sorry.
did her underarm smell though? Did she have bad BO,
No,
or was
she
it
was
just hairy?
She was beautiful, except she played tennis and she had a hairy armpits.
Did she
didn't-
smell bad?
Wow, that's
Did she smell
crazy.
bad? Did she
We've
smell?
been indoctrinated to believe that hairy armpits are a bad thing.
Guys have hairy armpits, of course.
That's
I
right.
know,
And
but
y'all want to
women
put
don't.
the funk. Well, I don't know about you, Chrissy. I grew up with hair. But I'm just saying, like I don't know. It's wild
We
to me
were
because I'm
born
just
with
like,
hair. Like,
yeah,
the
like I don't
caveman
get.
women had hair. What did they have to shave with?
No,
They had hair.
it's
Oh my.
it's effing fine. If you want to be hairy as a woman, that's fine.
But
But don't get mad when a man does not seem attracted to you because of your hairiness. That's the problem.
well, that's
It's
okay.
feminazi.
It's not feminazi because I'll tell you this. Here's a simple
No, it
answer to
is.
that. Hold on.
It
May I?
actually is.
May I? I just want to respond.
You can try.
Love that.
Okay, may I?
Oh boy, here
You
we
can
go.
try.
There you
I
go.
love that.
All right. Here's an option. Where one man may not find hairy armpits attractive, there's another one who'll happily comb them while you sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I mean, you
blunt-
have to leave
blunt.
yourself open to options. It's just like what Dan said.
You're
There
describing a
are
gimp.
women,
It's called a gimp.
right? Him not wanting a hairy Bigfoot lady is a preference, but he's not going out saying all hairy Bigfoot women are just horrifying. Now that's unfair because you're not dating all of them. That's just like I don't like men who think it's okay to have a whole bushel of broccoli in between their thighs. Like, what are you doing, sir?
I
And
do
then,
know Elko, but
and
that,
it
I shouldn't
smells
say that.
like hot
Yeah.
sweat on a platter.
Oh, nasty. Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a part of life. All of it ain't pretty.
I'm gonna have to make this stream an adult stream.
I
As
apologize.
soon as I end, as soon as I end, I'm making it 18
I
plus.
thought it was just the kids you couldn't do, and then everything else is okay.
I
We're just talking
apologize,
about grooming.
No. I'm just saying, like all the
Grooming,
things we've
grooming.
talked about tonight.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
Whatever you want, do. That's fine.
Yeah, I will.
That's why they
didn't know
made
you could do
dude
that.
wipe.
I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. I thought it was like you have the kids version and then the rest. I didn't know. I didn't know you could.
No,
Yeah, you can
That's why I
separate
make
it.
my Wednesday streams are 18 plus, but my Saturday streams are supposed to be family friendly.
But,
and
but see,
tonight-
the warning's up on the right. You might have left it up. That's
it's
why
because
I've
I
been
left it up
talking.
from Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, but I thought things
Oh,
had
I
changed.
apologize.
So, Chrissy, I
Okay.
apologize too. Chrissy,
But I'm glad I
sorry,
left
too.
it up because of all the content.
And maybe when my mic cut out, I was cussing to myself, I thought earlier. So I'm sorry if that
Yeah,
came
no, it's
through.
fine. It's fine
No.
because I left
No.
I left it up.
I know. Okay, so it was a mistake. I didn't know. Sorry, I thought we could just
Look
let
at
it
this
hang.
It's fine.
misunderstanding that can
Oh, that's what- yeah,
Funny misunderstanding.
it really literally was.
Right.
My ass. We're gonna get this.
Oh, I find that I smell haterade
Shut
in the room.
Shut the
Haterade.
fuck up.
Hey,
All right.
hey guys,
You
I'm
shut up
sorry.
for
Hey,
one
hey, hey, hey.
second.
Black
Hey.
on black action. Uh-oh.
okay. Everybody, let's say goodnight.
The parental advisory 18 plus warning. Don't put it up there if you're not
Happy trails
saucy
to
language.
you.
Don't put it up there.
I understand, Buff. I do. You're right. You are correct.
Oh, God.
And if
You
the
are correct.
chocolate fucking son of a bitch will shut the fuck up for one goddamn second and
All right,
let
everybody. Hey,
talk.
good night, everyone. I'll see you
Happy
guys.
trails.
Good night.
Down in the ground where the spuds all grow, there's a happy little tuber stealing the show. On the YouTube stage, watch it shine so bright. This creative spud's got its goals in sight. Goals in sight, shining bright. I'm a happy little tuber growing every day, spreading laughs and knowledge in a spudly way. From roots to shoots, I'm reaching for the sky. This potato's on a mission. Don't ask me why. On a mission, reaching high. Some spuds stay still, hiding in